star. His name is in just about every Pistons fan's mouth right now for what he has not been able to do so far in this series. But keep in mind, he is 22 years old. This is his first sort of extensive playoff series against a team like us. They played the Knicks last year, and he played well in that series. But the Pistons didn't really have a chance, and they certainly weren't favored in that series, despite pushing it to 6 games. So Jalen Duren, I would expect a bit of an answer from him here tonight as well. One final break. We'll tip it up when we come back. Game 5, Pistons Magic on the way on the Magic Audio Network.
If you're here, Central Florida, it's truck month at Don Mealy Chevrolet. Right now, you can save up to $10,000 on a new Silverado RST. We're talking that powerful 3-liter diesel engine that's built to work as hard as you do. Looking for the ultimate family
Hey, what's
ride?
up, DB?
Go electric and a new Chevy
How you
Equinox
doing, bro?
EV and save over
I'm trying this new thing. I'm trying this simulation, and then I got the radio play-by-play right here.
Visit Don Mealy Chevrolet
So we're gonna
Claremont
see.
today, or shop online at donmealychevy.com.
Kind of like a lazy way to do it,
Together,
but
let's drive.
it works sometimes, and it's on Amazon Prime, so a lot of people are going to be trying to watch it on YouTube.
From homeowner to professional, Steel has the perfect
That's the thing, these Amazon Prime games, they get a bunch of views because people don't have Amazon Prime, so they're coming on YouTube to try to watch the game. So any Amazon Prime game you want to do the play-by-play.
Mowers are available in-store at 12 Tools Ace hardware locations. Find your local
Daniel
Tools
Berry
Ace hardware
Sports,
at
guys, best highlights on
toolsacehardware.com.
YouTube.
It's Tools Ace.
Make sure you guys go sub up to Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. I appreciate it.
Welcome back to Detroit. Jake Chapman here with you. Game 5, just about set to get underway. Let me introduce you to our crew. We've already heard from Brandon Kravitz, our broadcast host for the evening. He'll be along throughout the night at half and again after the game Magic wrap-up. Hopefully, we're talking about our potential second-round opponents. Our broadcast coordinator for this evening is Miss Chrissy Birdsall, broadcast producer in studio, Mr. Jaden Grimes, and here in Detroit, best in the biz, Al Rover, my broadcast engineer. Our officials for this
Hey, what's up, Purdy girl?
Curtis Blair.
Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you.
Pistons wearing their
Just
white
doing
associate with the red
this
blue trim, Magic back in
Pistons
there.
right now. The game's on Amazon Prime, so I figured a lot of people might want to watch it.
Vast majority of the series. Ball is up. We're underway. It's controlled by the Pistons. They're going to move it left to right across your radio dial. And Game 5 in Detroit. Let's get it. Magic hoping to knock the Pistons off for the second time in this building in 3 tries here in the postseason. And Detroit goes inside for Duren right away. He gets the hook shot up and good and draws a personal foul. And that is exactly what the doctor ordered if you're a Pistons fan. Jalen Duren has been the source of much consternation. That was not much contact from Wendell on that one. But first personal on Dell and a chance for an and one here for Jalen Duren. JD, as they call him. He's averaging 9.8 points, 8.3 boards through 4 games of the series. Turning the ball over way too much for a center. 3 turnovers per game for Duren. And 77.8% free throw shooter in the postseason in his career. That free throw up and good. So 3-0 Pistons. And the Magic bring it for the first time. Here's Powell up top. Duren switches out onto him. Banchero steps in for the long 2. In and out, no good. Thompson flies in for the rebound. And now he's flying up the far sideline. Jalen stops ball. Duren hits him with a screen. Thompson picked up now by Banchero. He's looking for Tobias. Hands it to him on the left wing. Harris, twin leg dribble. Went to work on Banchero. He got bumped, apparently. And he'll head to the free throw line for 2. And I'm not sure the officials watched the first 4 games of this series, but if all of these are fouls, we're going to be here all night. 2 touch fouls called on the Magic in the first minute of the game. Harris at the free throw line now for 2. And the foul on Paulo is first. Tobias averaging 19 points, 7.5 rebounds, and 1.5 steals in the first 4 games of the series. His first free throw is off. He's shooting 43% from the field. Not bad, especially for a high-volume scorer, but just 3 of 21 from three-point range. 14.3% for Tobias through the first 4 games of the series. He missed both free throws, but Duren an offensive board, and then Harris throws it down, and Pistons off to a good start. They've got this place whipped into a frenzy. It's 5-0, a minute in. Paulo puts the ball on the deck. Now he's going to back down. Harris goes inside out for Bain in the corner. Des will attack. Got to the right hand. Flipped it up and in off glass. Nice move there by Desmond Bain. Magic are on the board. It's 5-2. Thompson trying to go quickly off the make. Hands it up top for Duran. He'll leave it for Cunningham. Kane checking Cade. They go over to Thompson. He'll step in. Tried a little Euro and then went left wing for Robinson. His dribble drive. Kick out for Cunningham. Spot up three is no good. Banchero tips the rebound over to Jalen. It was knocked away by Thompson, but then Banchero tracked it down. Now Desmond Bain trying to push. Pistons have 5 defenders back. Bain stops on a dime. His three in transition is off. Harris grabs the rebound, and Wendell looking for a whistle. Now Duran's got the early seal on Bain, and he's going to draw another personal foul, and they may put this shot down. They'll say it was a clean block, but 2 free throws coming, and that personal foul was on Desmond Bain, and that one was a bit of a head-scratcher as well. So as we take a couple looks here at the replay, I think it was the right non-goaltending call. Great block shot there by Jamal Kane. Nice job not giving up on the play as well, because it may have been an and one. Duran will get 2 free throws, though. His first is up and good, so 4 quick ones for Jalen Duran. 4th-year big man out of Memphis, originally a Philly kid. First-year All-Star, averaged 19.5 points, 10.5 rebounds during the regular season. And he knocks both free throws down, so 7-2 advantage for Detroit early on. Magic need to hang in there. Bain takes the handoff from Jalen, top of key. Thompson all over him. Now he flips it over to Suggs on the right wing. He got by Cunningham, steps in with a foot shot from the free throw line. Rimmed out. Harris went up, grabbed the rebound. And here comes Detroit. Thompson right in front of me. Jalen backpedaling. Thompson got to the cup, couldn't finish, but another foul call. And that time, I mean, it didn't even look like there was any contact because Thompson avoided Suggs altogether. So 4 personal fouls in the first 2 minutes and 4 seconds of this game. And if it's going to be that type of night, then what are we even doing? I mean, Jalen swiped at the ball, but he missed. And he missed Asar Thompson's arm as well. And Coach Mosley, I don't think is going to challenge this. It's hard to play that card this early in the game, especially with Asar Thompson in the free throw line as he misses his first. Thompson, 57% in the free throw line in the regular season, 59% here in the playoffs. He missed the second one. The ball went right back to him. So the Pistons have 2 offensive rebounds off missed free throws. And now we're going to get a turnover. Cunningham's pass for Harris was a little bit errant and went off Tobias' fingertips. First turnover of the night for Detroit, and it was an unforced error. Keep an eye on that. Magic down 7-2, 9:40 to go first quarter. Paulo backing down Harris once more. This time he gets in real close. Little hook shot is an air ball. And the rebound came down to Duran. Now Cunningham in the open floor, bringing it back the other way. Through 2 defenders. Now Tobias is open. He was fouled. Got it up and in. That was actually a foul on Banchero. But every trip down the floor, putting him on the free throw line, that's trouble. 9-2. And the foul on Banchero, his second personal. So Detroit has started 3 of 4 from the field. And this will be the 7th free throw attempt before the first timeout. He missed that one. Another offensive rebound. Duncan Robinson got it. Holy cow. Magic can't secure a defensive rebound, and the Pistons can't make a free throw. Cunningham going at Wendell. Shot clock's down to 4, and he threw it away. Bain steps in front of the pass for Robinson. Gets the run out. Left-handed layup up and good. Desmond Bain. And the Magic back within 5. So 2 turnovers here in the early going for Detroit. Otherwise, everything going their way. 9-4, Piston advantage. Bain checking Cunningham on the right wing. He is crawling into the ball. They go up top. Robinson. He'll play a bomb 3. That one's no good. Rebound got tipped by Wendell and Duran. Back up out of the rim, and it fell in. And literally, the ball bouncing Detroit's way here in the first quarter. 11-4, they're up 7. Bain will try a 3-ball off bounce, and he got it to go. Cunningham was all over him. It didn't matter. A sit-down shot from Desmond Bain, and that is how you stem the tide and settle in here in the early going. Magic back within 4, 11-7. Kane fighting for his life on Cunningham. Fadeaway jumper up and good. When you give away that real estate, Cade got into the free throw line. That is his office. And you got to get your work done early against that guy. Bain tries another one. That was a heat check. He missed it. Rebound to Thompson. He's going to try to push. Magic down 6. We're about 4 minutes in. Thompson crossover up top. Flips it over to Harris. Tobias with a clean runway, but Wendell defended it well at the rim and knocked it away. Paulo's bringing it back the other way. Right at Duran. Into the corner for Kane. Couple dribbles now on Robinson. They send it up top. Bain. Dez holding it with Cunningham checking in. Now Robinson switches out. Bain reverses course, snakes his way inside, hangs in the air. Shot attempt was knocked away by Thompson. Wendell recovered. Shot clock did not reset. Now Paulo's got to go quick, and a bailout foul on our end. This one's going to be on Duran, and Banchero made something out of nothing there. Got a little Euro inside. It wasn't a ton of contact, I'll be honest, but Banchero felt it, and at the very least, chucked the shot attempt up and headed straight to the free throw line. Got to get somebody on the block down here. Jamal Mosley giving Wendell Carter Jr. some words of advice right now. After a torrid start for for Jalen Duran, 7 points, 3 rebounds for the big fella in 5 minutes already. Free throw no good for Paulo. Magic have started 3 of 9 from the field. And now missed their only free throw attempt. Anthony Black on the floor. Jamal Kane sits down. Second free throw good for Pete. Magic have, at the very least, survived the hot start from Detroit. Down just 5 right now, 13-8. You can live at that. This is Cunningham. He hasn't done much so far, and it's good to say that. Step back three is up and good. I probably should have kept my mouth shut. That is beautiful all-star stuff from Cade Cunningham. He's got 5 points. And Detroit back up 8 now, 16-8. Banchero on the left wing with Cunningham in front of him. Races up a 3 and he got that to go. That was just as difficult a shot. And Paulo said, I got you. 16-11 now. Gives Suggs an assist on that one. And Banchero his first make of the night. He's got 4 points. Robinson had it knocked away by Wendell, but recovers. Flips it over to Duran. And Duran tried to dribble drive on Paulo, and he picked his pocket. Now Banchero to run out, and he will yam it down with 2 hands. And that's a know your personnel type thing, and I'm talking about yourself. Jalen Duran doesn't need to be trying to cross over Paulo Banchero. That's just a little overzealous. Here's Thompson. Dribble drive, kicks it over to Harris. He'll step in for a long 2, in and out, no good. Another tip in. This time Thompson came flying in, and the Pistons crashing glass here in the early going. A 10-3 rebounding advantage. They already have 5 offensive boards, 6 second chance points. 18-13 the count. Bain tries a straightaway 3. He missed it. Ball's on the deck, and another rebound here for Detroit. And now Desmond Bain hit the deck, and he is fit to be tied. It was a foul call on Bain. He collided with Asar Thompson. I'm trying to get a look at the replay here. Sorry, it was Duncan Robinson. Bain and Robinson collided, and Dez sort of stood in there and took it, but it was off ball. And so you can't expect to get a charge call if you're trying to initiate contact from a guy who's not involved in the play at all. So an offensive foul called on Dez, and then tempers flared a little bit, but I think everybody's calmed down. JB Bickerstaff is working the officials, so he's in natural habitat, and Jamal Mosley's doing the same thing. 18-13 is the score. Detroit up 5, with 6:05 to play here in quarter number 1. We'll take a break right back to Detroit in just a moment on the Magic Audio Network.
Hey, it's the the Goodrick Bureau, official mover of your Orlando Magic. And when it's time for your next move, trust the brand the Magic trusts. Goodrick. Whether it's across town or across the country, no job is too big or too small. Go to goodrick.com to book your best move today and receive your welcome home gift box valued at $2,000. That's goodrick.com for Goodrick Moving and Storage, official movers of the Orlando Magic.
Good Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers.
Hey, Magic fans, when you're heading out to the Kia Center or anytime you're away from your business, commercial, or residential property, or you have a special event and you want to be sure that you're well protected, contact American Protection Services and Investigations, proud partner of the Orlando Magic. For a full list of our security services, dial 833-4-APSI. Over 30 years in the business, your safety is our top priority because your business is our business.
Get ready to score big with a getaway at Caribe Royale Orlando. Book now and save 15%, plus receive a $25 daily dining credit. Make your vacation a slam dunk with spacious suites, family-friendly villas, and pet-friendly fun for your whole team. Fuel up at 8 dining spots, including Stadium Club. Take the shot down our 75-foot water slide, unwind by the waterfall, or play hard on our sport court. Book today at CaribeRoyale.com.
Here's a tale of Becky. Didn't know what to do with new meds prescribed and no real cost clue.
She squinted at prices, that can't be right. Then tapped Good RX and saw the light.
She could get a deal with telehealth if she feels.
Learn about those meds without any stress. That one little app does all the rest. Even my horse downloaded it. Dang, save time and money on prescriptions.
Check Good RX. Good RX is not insurance.
The possession battle has been vital so far in this series. Whoever has won the possession battle has won the game in all 4 so far. The Magic have won it 3 times, so that's how we got here. The Magic have taken 12 shots. The Pistons have taken 11, so early advantage us. 18-13, though the score will tilt the way of the Pistons for right now, but I like the fire I'm seeing from the Magic. 7 points from Desmond Bane early on. 6:05 left to play in quarter number 1. Let's kick you back to Michigan.
Okay, BK, thank you very much. 6 personal fouls called on the Magic so far compared to just 1 for Detroit, so not crazy about that little development there. And then, boy, as we get a look at the replay, I mean, Dez just sort of stood his ground, and Duncan Robinson lowered his shoulder and clocked him, and Bane is the one who got hit with the blocking charge. So Duncan Robinson is going to get 2 free throws here. Detroit going to be in the bonus for almost 6:05 here in the quarter. Robinson's first free throw is off the back of the rim. No good. Those are the type of points Detroit can't afford to give up. Robinson shooting 80% for the series at the free throw line. It's a career 85% free throw shooter. Which even still, shooter like Duncan Robinson, you'd expect that to be around 88, 89. Splits the pair. Detroit up 6, 19-13. Paulo, Jalen, AB, Tristan, and Wendell on the floor. Coach Moses. Dennis Jenkins checks in for Detroit. That is a strong take there by Banchero. Hung in the air as well and got the right-hander to flip up and in. Magic shooting it pretty well. 6 of 13. They're 3 of 5 from the field. Paulo's got 8 points, 2 boards, and 2 assists already. And it's 19-15. Bad guys. Robinson going to heave a 3, and he contacts it go. Boy, he didn't even put the ball on the deck. Took the handoff and just launched, and he stuck it. His first made triple of the evening. And Detroit back up 7 now. They're shooting 67% from the field. Banchero thought about the 3, passes up into the corner. Wendell, ball fake, got Duran off his feet. And we're going to get a reach-in foul here on the floor. That's going to be on Duran as well, and that makes 2. So Duran with easily the best start to a game for him in the series. And now he's got to keep an eye on his personal foul count. He's going to check out as Isaiah Stewart will check in, and Jamal Mosley mirroring those Stewart minutes with Boga Batadze. And I can't say I hate it. At the very least, Stewart is on the floor to try to get under your skin and put you in foul trouble. AP just flew to the rim and threw it down. Jalen Suggs, the quick snap pass on the inbounds play. Isaiah Stewart didn't even have his jersey tucked in yet. And AP hammered it home. 22-17. That should wake this Magic team up. This is Harris. Fakes right, goes left. Got to the right hand and just tossed it up and in. And the Pistons doing a good job attacking the rack here in the first quarter. Already 14 paint points for them. And their lead back to 7 now, 24-17. 4:50 to go in the opening frame. Tristan will try to catch and shoot three. In and out, no good. He's got to keep launching them. That was a good look. Rebound came down to Thompson, who almost double-dribbled, lost the handle, but Tobias comes and takes it from him. Now Harris rolls right. Suggs fighting to stay in front. They go up top. Thompson, he'll hand to Dennis Jenkins. AB fights over the screen, fights over another, and now Thompson gets it on the roll and a nice finish at the rim. Meanwhile, Tristan leaked out. Paulo hit him with the home run pass, but the Silva bumped by Duncan Robinson, and he's going to get 2 free throws out of it. So off of the make, Magic did a good job of getting that thing snapped inbounds quickly, and Tristan just kept running. Now he's going to get 2 free throws. 16 points in the paint already for Detroit. They are 10 of 14 from the field. Magic defense is going to have to lock in here. Silva heads to the free throw line. His first attempt is up and good. Cade Cunningham back on the floor. Karis LeVert as Asar Thompson and Duncan Robinson sit down. Second free throw here for Tristan is off the back of the rim, no good. And Stewart goes up, grabs the rebound. 26-18 Pistons with 4:15 to play here in the first quarter. This is Dennis Jenkins, the backup point guard. He'll flip it over to Cade Cunningham, the starting point guard on the left wing. He's got 2 defenders on him. Dumps it inside for Stewart. He lost the handle. Ball is loose, and we're going to get a loose ball foul on Tristan De Silva. And, man, they got to let him start playing here. This is crazy. So Harris will head to the free throw line. The Pistons have taken 10 free throws already, but still 4:06 to play in the first quarter. Harris's first free throw is up and good. And that's his first free throw make of the evening in 4 tries. Back on the floor as Tristan takes a seat. Jalen Suggs sits down. Second free throw good for Harris. Magic down 10. Still 4:05 to play first quarter. Banchero dribbles it up, going right at Harris. He's bumped hard, no whistle. Ball's on the deck, and Paulo digs it out, attacks the rack once more, lays it up and in. A lot of contact on that one as well, but still no whistle. Magic got to keep playing, but this is nuts, man. 28-20. Here's Cunningham attacking Banchero, who got away with a reach in on that one. And Stewart shoves Bataze in the back and gets the bucket to go. 14-4 rebounding advantage for Detroit here in the first quarter. And that's a turnover as Banchero had it stripped by Stewart. Cunningham pitches ahead for Jenkins. He'll try a 3 in the corner. That's no good. Bataze squeezes the rebound, and now Tristan will bring it. Magic's down by 10 here in the early going. 3:09 playing here in the first quarter. Banchero trying a baseline jumper. That one's no good. And the Magic have gone cold now. 8 of 18 from the floor. In the opening frame, nobody matched up with Karis LeVert. They'll throw it down, and Magic take time. A 12-point Pistons advantage, and Coach Mosley very calmly letting the officials know this sucks. 32-20 Pistons with 2:57 to play in the first quarter. Right back to Detroit in just a moment on the Magic Audio Network.
This is Paulo Banchero from the Orlando Magic.
I'm teaming up with Advent Health and their Be a Mind Leader program to help all of us feel supported when it comes to mental health. Sometimes, all it takes is 2 words. You good? You don't have to be a pro to make a difference. Just check in and start the conversation with your family and friends. Learn more at beamindleader.com. Advent Health. Feel whole.
When Magic fans need to make a little magic in their relationship, they always turn to IDC, International Diamond Center. IDC is the exclusive jeweler of the Orlando Magic, where fans, players, and staff go for the best bling for the best value. With showrooms all over Florida, IDC smashes the competition with direct importer prices, a massive selection, the strongest warranties, all the premium designer brands, and a solid reputation for honesty and integrity. Get store hours, locations, and more at shopidc.com. International Diamond Center. Orlando gets engaged.
Ring Central's AI receptionist uses voice AI to answer on the first ring, so you'll never miss a call again. In just a few minutes, you can personalize your own AI receptionist to answer questions, route calls, schedule appointments, and even send texts in multiple languages. Plus, it's easy to scale. Create unlimited AI receptionists across any phone system. It's all powered by one reliable platform for effortless AI communications. See for yourself at ringcentral.com. Ring Central, voice of your business.
It's playoff basketball. You got to do a little bit of everything.
The intensity levels are at an all-time high. Teams of the NBA playoffs. Every team looking to make a run.
This is incredible.
Every player looking to make history.
Give me all you got. Let's go.
So tune in, because this is going to be unbelievable.
This is exactly what we want.
The NBA playoffs presented by Google continue on ABC, ESPN, NBC, Peacock, and Prime.
See, did she make it? 100,000? No!
A little bit of NBA
Missed it.
history for you. Twice, we've seen a team that won 60 games or more in the regular season fall down 3-1 in an opening round series. Golden State Warriors against the Dallas Mavericks and the Memphis Grizzlies against the San Antonio Spurs in 2011. Both of those teams that had a 3-1 lead won that series, but they had to do it in 6 games. Well, the 60-win team typically comes out with their tail on fire, and that's what we're seeing tonight with the Pistons. 32-20 is the score. 2:57 left to play in quarter number 1. Jake?
Okay, BK, they are fired up here at Little Caesars Arena, as you might expect. 12-point Pistons lead here in the early going. 2:57 to play in quarter number 1 still. Desmond Bain and check back in. Anthony Black, Tristan, Goga, and Jamal Cain make 5. Detroit will be Cade Cunningham, Dennis Jenkins will both stay out there, so it's double playmaking on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff. Devontae Green, Isaiah Stewart, and Karis LeVert. Kind of a small lineup on the floor for Detroit, but I say small. Cade Cunningham is not their average point guard. And Devontae Green, Karis LeVert, both rangy wings as well. Anthony Black racing up the floor, went by everybody and finished at the rim with the left hand. A lot of contact there from Isaiah Stewart as well, but no whistle. But AB coast to coast, and that quickness, I think, caught the Pistons off guard out of the timeout. Magic back within 10 now. Black with 4 points, and both of them have been right at the rim. Cunningham flips it left wing for Jenkins. He got right by AB and Goga met him at the rim and blanked him. What a block, Bataze. Magic pushing back the other way. AB gets baseline. Now up top for Goga on the handoff. Over to Jamal Cain. Bataze sets a screen. Cain keeps Cunningham on his hip and gets the little leaner to go. And Magic with a little surge here. Maybe that Bataze block will get him rolling. Back within 8, 32-24, 2 minutes to play. Quarter number 1. Cunningham up top, screen from Stewart, picked up his dribble though to Cade, flips it over to LeVert, now skip pass into the corner, Dennis Jenkins wide open 3, couldn't get it to go, Green came flying in, but hit the rebound right to De Silva. Bain now trying to go with a little bit of pace, and he lost his footing, and that's a turnover. Not a trip or anything, just a turnover. Jenkins races up the floor and lays it up and in. Second turnover here in the first quarter for Orlando. First basket off the turnovers for the Pistons. And now Levert extended that defense on De Silva. He's in trouble, came off it though. Flips it over to Goga. Bataze holding it up top. Bodies flying all over the place. Now AB goes baseline, gets Goga on the roll. Power dribble, right-handed hook is up, no good, but De Silva comes flying in, cleans up the offensive glass and gets the putback to go. And the Magic starting to crash glass a little bit, even out the rebounding battle. Their third offensive board, and now 5 first quarter second chance points for Orlando. They're back within 8. There's Levert, top of key, flips it over to Cunningham. Stewart loose into the lane, but Bataze recovered quickly, and a late whistle on this one. They'll get Goga. And, I mean, Isaiah Stewart is mugging people, and Bataze breathes on him, and it's a foul.
See how they're calling it tonight.
That's the 8th personal foul on the Magic in the first quarter.
Come on, guys, don't make it obvious.
And Isaiah Stewart will shoot 2 free throws. An historic Game 4 performance for Stewart. Played 17 minutes, 15 seconds, had 8 block shots. First time in NBA history somebody's had 8 blocks in less than 20 minutes in a playoff game. Also didn't grab a defensive rebound in all 17 minutes on the floor. His 3 rebounds were all offensive, but you know how important he is to this Pistons team, the organization really. And when he can stay on the floor, because foul trouble is often something you got to watch for, he's one of the best rim protectors in the league. Free throws good. The lead back to 10, 36-26. Final minute here of the first quarter. Magic just trying to stay within arm's length here of the Pistons as they have started hot. And they're defending without fouling here in the first quarter. De Silva had to try a fadeaway, tough jump shot there on that possession. Didn't get it to go, and another rebound for Isaiah Stewart for the Pistons. 16-8 rebounding advantage here in the first quarter. That's going to have to level off. The Magic want to have a shot. About 5 seconds separating game and shot here as Kate Cunningham fills clock, and now we'll flip it over to Jenkins. He's going to try a straightaway long 3. It's no good. Long rebound went right to Cade, and he'll dunk it down with still 3.6 seconds remaining here in the quarter. De Silva gets it into Bain. Screen at half court from Bataze. Bain won't take the shot, and we'll head to quarter number 2. So the Pistons get a roll and put 38 points on the board. I don't even have to look. That is a high for a quarter for the Pistons here in the series. They shot 58% from the field, 8 of 14 at the free throw line. The Magic were 2 of 4 at the free throw line. And Detroit out rebounds Orlando 17-8. So a bit of an uphill struggle in front of the Magic right now, down 12 after 12, and we'll have the second quarter for you here in Detroit in just a moment on the Magic Audio Network.
Chero's got to get going.
Grab your gear, Central Florida.
I'm
It's
sorry,
truck month
we
at
never
Don
went
Mealy
over
Chevrolet.
big.
Right now, you can save up to
We're relying on
$10,000
Desmond
on a new Silverado RST. We're talking that powerful 3-liter diesel engine that's built to work as hard as you do. Looking for the ultimate family ride? Go electric in a new Chevy Equinox EV and save over $15,000. Plus, you'll never pay for a gallon of gas again. Seriously. Visit Don Mealy Chevrolet in Claremont today or shop online at donmealychevy.com. Chevy. Together, let's drive.
Skip the spring cleaning and sell your home hassle-free with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. Hi, this is Mark Spain, and our guaranteed offer is the easiest way to sell your home. With the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you can bypass the market, receive the strongest cash offer in the industry, and close in as little as 21 days. Trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home fast and for maximum value. One of our clients, Caitlin, said, selling a home with Mark Spain Real Estate was easy. We didn't have to worry about our home selling or making expensive repairs. Their entire process was simple, and we sold the house for more than we thought we could. I've served homeowners just like you for 30 years, and I've helped over 72,000 satisfied clients sell their homes stress-free and for top dollar. Trust the top real estate team in the U.S. and close with confidence. Find out what the guaranteed offer would be on your home. There's no obligation. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
If you're the victim of a car crash, never rush to settle with the insurance companies and never settle for just any attorney. Demand Anna Jar Levine. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life.
In Office Orlando.
In this edition of the Marketers Report, Chris Eppel, head of marketing for the Americas, Harman JBL, weighs in on the importance of audio.
It's been amazing over the last couple of years to see what's happened with audio. We've doubled our investment in the last 2 years in the audio space. We find it to be highly critical to our business.
As the #1 audio company, iHeartMedia connects marketers to the audiences, live conversations, and trusted influencers you need to grow. If you're a marketer, go to iHeartAdvertising.com.
Good balance for Detroit. They got 8 points from Tobias Harris, 7 apiece from Jalen Duren and Kate Cunningham. And for the Magic, Dez gets you 7, Paolo gets you 10, and then not much else. Pistons were 8 of 14 at the free throw line in that first quarter, and the Magic just 2 of 4. Magic fans, now's the time. Lock in a 26-27 ticket plan and get guaranteed access to the playoffs. Feel every dunk, every clutch three, and every roar inside Kia Center when you purchase a ticket plan. Secure your seats and stay part of the Magic run. Learn more at OrlandoMagic.com/plans. Bain, Batase, Kane, Black, and De Silva, the 5 who start quarter number 2 for Jamal Mosley. Javonte Green, Karis LeVert, Kate Cunningham, Isaiah Stewart, and Nassar Thompson on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff. Magic down by 12. They got the basketball. This is De Silva. Puts it over to Dez. Thompson checking him, top of key. Now they go right wing for A.B. He's got LeVert on his hip. Feed inside for Batase on the roll, and we're going to get a foul here on Nassar Thompson. That will be a tripping foul, his first personal, team first here in quarter number 2. A.B. to toss in right next to us here. Up top for Goga. No hand to Dez. And set a screen for him. Bain, left wing, Kane. Extra pass, A.B. He'll try a 3 in the corner. That's up and good. And Anthony Black has gotten off to a good start tonight, just like Brandon predicted. 7 points for A.B. in his first 8 minutes on the floor. He's 3 of 3. And Magic back now within 9. Just got to stay close. Just keep nipping at their tail. LeVert hands over to Kate Cunningham. Good screen there by Stewart up top. Cunningham didn't really use it, though, but now LeVert scores on De Silva. Goes right at him. He missed it. Tristan defended it well at the rim and then went up and grabbed the rebound. Now Dez trying to go quickly in transition. Nice feed inside for Batase. Had 4 Pistons around him. Lost the ball out of bounds. No whistle. They'll say it was a clean strip and a Magic turnover. That makes 3 turnovers for both teams here in a quarter and change. 38-29 Detroit. Here's Isaiah Stewart, top of key. He'll launch a 3. That's no good. Kane grabs the rebound. And he'll bring it up himself. Kate Cunningham defends Jamal Kane, top of key. Kane picked up his dribble, flips it over to Dez. Now we'll go into the high post. It's Batase. Hand back to Anthony Black. He steps in, gets to the elbow. Now sweeps across the lane, left his feet and threw it away. Magic offense kind of out of sync right now. LeVert running the floor, missed the layup, and that's because Tristan defended him well at the rim and then tips the rebound over to Desmond Bain. Boy, De Silva's working his butt off right now on both ends of the floor. Here's A.B., another strong take, wild shot attempt. Couldn't get the runner to go, and we're going to get an offensive foul on Anthony Black here. Didn't see exactly what he did, but I think he shoved Nassar Thompson, loose ball foul after the miss. His first personal and first team foul on the Magic here in the second quarter. Cunningham setting up top here for Detroit. 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pistons up 9. Cunningham rolls left. Kane on his hip, and he just shoved Kane and then turns around and gets the 12-footer to go. I mean, he used that off arm, and I'm saying he threw Jamal Kane about 5 feet. Magic down 40-29. Here's A.B. Couple jab steps up top on Javonte Green. Sends it over to Dez. Now right wing for Kane. Powell going to check back in here momentarily. Kane takes the bounce pass from Batase. He's met at the rim, no whistle, and the Pistons are coming back the other way again. This is not sustainable right now. Cunningham's 3 is up and good, and Coach Mosley takes time, and he is hot. And I can't say I blame him. I mean, it feels like 5 on 8 right now. This is nuts. 9:27 to play in the first half, and the Pistons have opened up a 14-point lead, 43-29 to count. It's football on one end and tic-tac-toe on the other, it feels like. Tiddlywinks is probably a better descriptor. 14-point Pistons lead with 9:27 to play in the second quarter. Right back to LCA in just a moment on the Magic Audio Network.
Introducing the Summit Broadband Promise. We're focused on fiber, Florida, and you. That means ultra-fast, reliable fiber internet built for the way Florida lives, works, and connects. And when you need us, our local teams are here, 24/7, 365. At Summit Broadband, it's not just about faster internet, it's a better experience every step of the way. Learn more at summitbb.com/promise, official partner of the Orlando Magic.
And that's another bucket for the Magic, putting them over 110 points. You know what that means? It's Big Buford time. When the Magic score 110 or more points, you win the next day. When you buy a regular price Big Buford combo of checkers, you get another combo free with your rewards app. That's right, because when the Magic score big, so do you. Let's go.
Available exclusively on the Checkers and Rallies app. See rewards wallet in app for details. Each combo includes medium fries and medium soft drinks. Valid at participating Orlando area locations only while supplies last. Offer may not be available via third-party delivery services.
This is Paulo Banchero from the Orlando Magic. I'm teaming up with Advent Health and their Be a Mind Leader program to help all of us feel supported when it comes to mental health. Sometimes, all it takes is 2 words. You good? You don't have to be a pro to make a difference. Just check in and start the conversation with your family and friends. Learn more at beamindleader.com. Advent Health. Feel whole.
She was the sister who went unnoticed. A daffodil might look plain next to a lily, but on its own there is much to be admired. Now, her greatest chapter is yet to come. The most important thing is to be yourself. From the world of Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice comes a new BritBox original drama, Mary, You Will Flourish, based on the best-selling novel, The Other Bennett Sister, now streaming only on BritBox. Watch with a free trial at BritBox.com.
We got another block party brewing in Detroit, Michigan. The Pistons had 11, 12, and 18 blocks in their last 3 games of this series, thanks in large part to Beef Stew, Isaiah Stewart, who was feasting on a bunch of them. A career-high 8 blocks, with the most by a defender logging less than 20 minutes since 2004. 43-29 is the score. Pistons starting to run away with it. 9:27 left to go in quarter number 2. Jake?
Hey, Brandon, thank you very much. We'll see what Coach Mosley counsels his team with and sets up here, but there is not much you can do when it feels like it's not getting the same whistle as the other team. Let's keep on playing, though. Jalen Duren's back on the floor. Wendell Carter Jr. as well. Bain, Carter, Kane, Banchero, and Black. Devontae Green, Dennis Jenkins, Harris LeVert, Jalen Duren, and Star Thompson. 9:20 to play here in the first half. Magic down by 14 points. That's as big a spread as we've had all night. AB on the left wing. Right in front of us here with Jenkins checking him. Had it poked away, picked it up, dumps it inside for Paulo. He'll face up on Thompson. Shot clock's down to 7. Cross-court feed into the opposite corner. It's Kane. He's going to work on LeVert. Got to jack one up. He does. And bailout whistle there. It was right in front of John Goble. They'll get Karis LeVert on the shooting foul. And 3 free throws coming here for Jamal Kane. At the end of the shot clock, that is a massive mistake. And we might see a challenge. We are going to see a challenge. And LeVert just said, no, don't. How about that? I have never seen a player say, don't challenge. And he did it right after.
Timeout, coaches challenge Detroit. We're challenging the defensive foul call on the floor.
He saw Bickerstaff make the timeout call. How about that? So I think that bodes well in our favor. 9:05 remaining here in the first half. 43-29 the count. Should have 3 free throws for Jamal Kane when we come back, although stranger things have happened, and with the way things are going tonight, I'm not going to count any kind of chickens before they hatch. JB Bickerstaff uses his challenge with a 14-point lead and a foul call on Karis LeVert. We'll duck a break in here. Magic down 14, challenge pending in Detroit on the Magic Audio Network.
Garage door breaks, you don't want a call center. You want someone who actually cares. That's Dynamic Garage Door, family owned, not corporate owned. From broken springs to new garage doors, they treat every customer like family with honest pricing, on-time service, and the customer service and care you expect. No scripts, no runaround, just experienced technicians who stand behind their work. Call Darren and Jackie today and experience the difference local service makes. Dynamic Garage Door. Strong, reliable, family owned.
Victim of a slip and fall? It takes one phone call to take back control of your life. Anajar and Levine will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Call me, Mark Anajar, for a free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
In Office Orlando. Trust, price, and ease of transaction. That is GiveMeTheVin.com. We love to buy cars, and you're going to love GiveMeTheVin.com.
Sell us your car. GiveMeTheVin.com. So easy you can do it in your underwear.
Grab your gear, Central Florida. It's truck month at Don Mealy Chevrolet. Right now, you can save up to $10,000 on a new Silverado RST. We're talking that powerful 3-liter diesel engine that's built to work as hard as you do. Looking for the ultimate family ride? Go electric in a new Chevy Equinox EV and save over $15,000. Plus, you'll never pay for a gallon of gas again. Seriously. Visit Don Mealy Chevrolet in Claremont today or shop online at DonMealyChevy.com. Chevy, together, let's drive.
It's the Marketer's Report. In this edition, Heather Sparks, head of content at Zenith, the Publicist media agency, discusses the inherently human power of radio hosts.
I actually think DJs were the original influencers. You invited them into your home, you invited them into your ear, you built a relationship with them, you understood and trusted the things that were interesting to them. And yes, now that's got a full flywheel and it's very video based and there's a lot of different types of influence. And so thinking about the plethora of content, human created versus not human created, I think as humans, we're always looking to feel something. And so I think human connection is never going to go away.
As the #1 audio company, iHeartMedia connects marketers to all the audiences, live conversations, trusted influencers, and the insights and data you need to grow. And all guaranteed human. If you're a marketer, go to iHeartAdvertising.com.
I'm fine with JB Bickerstaff wasting a challenge this early into the basketball game. 9:05 left to play in quarter number 2. 43-29 is the score with the Pistons on top by 14. Jake, what are we seeing as far as any action on this replay?
I'm seeing Jamal Cain at the free throw line is what I'm seeing. Karis LeVert very clearly hit his shoulder. I shouldn't say very clearly. It's super slow-mo. You can see him hit the shoulder, but it was right in front of John Goble. And you got to think about all of those things. The crew chief is probably not going to miss that one. And Jamal Cain misses his first free throw attempt. When it's right in front of them like that, and I've never seen a player say no, please don't challenge. But as soon as JB Bickerstaff made the motion to challenge, Karis LeVert was like, no. He knew, and so Jamal Cain now going to get his third free throw attempt. He split the first two. Shot of his mother in the crowd. Small Southeast Michigan native from Melvindale. And he'll hit 2 of 3. Magic play a little pressure in the backcourt. Pistons beat it pretty easily. Get it across the timeline in the form of Asar Thompson. Now it's Dennis Jenkins. Magic down by 12 with 8:50 to play here in the second quarter. Jenkins takes the screen from Duran, rolls right. Nice fake in the lane and hung in the air. Another late whistle on what didn't seem like a ton of contact, but Anthony Black's going to get hit with this one. And John Goble says he hit him on the head as he went up. AB's second personal. Second team foul against the Magic here in the second quarter. And now Dennis Jenkins will head to the free throw line here. Jenkins already played 7 minutes here in the first half. He's got 2 assists, just 1 of 5 from the field. Jenkins played just 6 minutes in game 4, was 1 of 5 from the field in that one, 0 of 3 from three-point range. Knocks down the second freebie as well. So Detroit 10 of 16 at the free throw line here in the first half. The Magic 4 of 7. And it's a 14-point Piston advantage. AB on the roll, finds Wendell in the corner. He'll pass up the 3 ball, goes up top for Jalen. He lost the handle. Magic turn it over. Jenkins flying up the floor. Over to LeVert, extra pass Green. Wide open 3 in the corner, and he nailed it. And this is getting out of hand. 17-point Piston lead here in the first half. Still 8:15 to play in the second quarter. And Detroit 4 of 10 from three-point range, but shooting 57% from the field. AB attacking the rack. He was met by Duran, had it knocked away. Ball ended up in the corner in De Silva's hands. Now Banchero, another bailout foul. Jenkins and Green were both there. It's going to be Jenkins on this one. And once again, Magic able to get some bailout free throws on what looked to be a very busted possession. So, Paulo, your lead scorer, he's got 10 points on 4 of 8 shooting, 3 boards, 2 assists, and a steal already. We'll get 2 free throws here. His first is up and good. Starters layering back in for J.B. Bickerstaff. Cunningham, Duncan Robinson, and Tobias. We'll join Thompson and Durham. Second free throw for Paulo is off. And Durham snatches up the rebound. 4th rebound of the half for Jalen Durham. Magic still down by 16 points. Got to get going on this end here. Only forced 3 Detroit turnovers, and they were in the early going. Time ball was kicked out of bounds. And at the very least, bounced off of, I think it was Jalen's foot, so Cunningham will inbound from the corner. 9 on the shot clock. And they throw it up top for Jalen Durham. He'll hand it over to Duncan Robinson with De Silva. Stuck to him. Throws up anyways, did Robinson. 3 ball was off. Tristan did a good job there, getting a hand up. Banchero will bring it. Cunningham picks him up. Paulo goes right through the lane, got to the left hand. He's fouled. Cunningham is going to pick this one up, although Duran was there as well. But Paulo just put his head down and will continue walking to the free throw line. And we need a lot more of that. Just keep forcing the issue, because at some point, this free throw disparity is going to even out a little bit. I ain't got to make them. Banchero 2 of 4 so far at the stripe. First free throw is up and good. Paulo averaging 21 points, 8.8 boards, and 6.3 assists so far in the playoffs. Only 3 other players with those numbers: LeBron, Tatum, and Jokic. Second free throw good. Where would the Magic be without Paulo Banchero tonight? 13 of 34 points come from P5. Magic down 14. This is Cunningham. Boy, AB got hung up on a screen. Cunningham steps in, gets an elbow jumper up. That one rimmed out, though. Cunningham 5 of 9 from the field. Rebound came down to Paulo. He's going to try a 3 in transition, and he got that one to go. Paulo Banchero, a one-man band right now, and I'm liking the music. 48-37. Magic chipping away with 7 minutes to play here before halftime. And there we go, another cookie jar foul. Guess we're calling these. It's like a mid-January regular season game. Just every little bit of contact is going to get free throws. So the foul's on De Silva. Cunningham's going to shoot 2. As he steps up, we'll step aside 10 seconds. Let our stations identify themselves on the Magic Audio Network.
WYGM Orlando, WJRR HD2, Cocoa Beach, Orlando, an iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human.
First free throw for Cunningham, good. Second also. 50-37, Detroit with 6:55 to go here in the first half. Magic hoping to close out this series here on the Pistons' home floor and get what would be a couple days off, but the Pistons have brought it. They're fighting for their lives. Powell lost the handle. Cunningham poked it away. Now Harris on the run out. He smoked the layup, went a little too strong. Back tap, went right to Banchero. He's running the floor back the other way again. Got to the right hand, flipped it up and in. Paulo Banchero, he is rolling. Give him 18 points here in the first half. Magic fighting, scraping, clawing, and down just 11 right now. It was 17 moments ago. And if they can continue disrupting the rhythm of the Pistons on this end, things are going to start breaking on the offensive end. Shot clock's down to 6. This is Jalen Duren. Hands it to Robinson. Boy, Tristan got tripped up. And they're going to call foul on the floor on De Silva, who was falling down. And I'll guess they say he touched Robinson on his way to the floor. Just third personal foul on Tristan De Silva. And Desmond Bane was going to check in anyway, so he will check in for Tristan. Silva sits with his third personal. He got up and just walked off like, what can I do here? That was the 14th foul on the Magic here in the second quarter. Pistons inbound to Jalen Duren. And kind of a lazy pass. He was trying to force feed it over to Tobias Harris. It was poked away by 8B. And they're going to rule a jump ball, evidently. Now the officials are all conferring. I am a little lost here with this crew. They'll call a 24-second violation. And somehow nobody's happy with this determination. I'm trying to read lips and see what the officials are explaining to Jamal Mosley. They keep saying it was a 24 violation. I think the clock was supposed to reset and didn't, and so they'll jump it up, and Magic win the jump ball. Makes perfect sense, I suppose. I'm sure it did in their heads. Here's Banchero on the left wing. Robinson checking in. They go baseline, picks up his dribble. He's fouled, got the jumper up and good. Paolo Banchero, he is built for this. 20 first half points, and he's headed to the stripe. And Jamal Mosley more fired up than just about anybody in the building right now. Magic back within 9, and P5 has put this team on his shoulders all season long, and certainly here in the first half. He's got about half more points. That free throw a little bit short. And Thompson had the ball, but Bane knocked it away and then goes down, grabs it, and gets a timeout. How about Desmond Bane stealing a possession? And now, little shoving and pushing going on down there right in front of the Magic's bench. It's Bane, it's Thompson. It's to be expected. 5:37 remaining here in the first half. Magic have chipped away, got the 17-point lead down to 9. We will review this and make sure nobody went too far overboard, but my guess, as is often the case, is it'll be a double technical if anything.
Trigger on the floor is a possible altercation. It's under review.
John Goble, the crew chief, gonna just check out, make sure everybody was appropriately aggressive and not inappropriately aggressive. We'll keep it here. It's not a full timeout. I'm going to look at this replay as Dez knocked away from Thompson and then called the timeout. And then he stood up. Thompson was straddling Bane's back, and Dez was well aware of that and kind of stood up quickly, let's just say. Now, if you want to say standing up too quickly is a hostile act, fine. Dez is so smart at being the aggressor and irritant in situations like that. I can't see how that's a hostile act, but Lassar Thompson didn't do anything wrong, I'll say that much. Magic's down 9, 50-41 with 5:37 to play here in the first half. It's not been particularly pretty half for the Magic, although they are shooting 50% from the field. But the Pistons have been able to score 26 paint points. They've got 12 second chance points.
Getting into free throw line
And a 19-15 rebounding advantage as well. Here we go. Headsets off.
After review, there were no unsportsmanlike acts that occurred during the dead ball. Therefore, there's no penalty on play.
So there you go. Just some extracurriculars. In this series, you've got to go overboard, in my opinion. But the Magic right now have, at the very least, kind of killed the buzz in the building and, I wouldn't say snatched the momentum from Detroit, but I think at the very least leveled everything off. And it's been mostly Paolo Banchero. Who else? Scored 10 points in the first quarter. He's already scored 10 more here in the second. And now the Magic, with 5:37 remaining in the half, will inbound in the form of Jalen Suggs. They go up top for Desmond Bane. He's got Harris checking him. Now crossover as Duran switches out. How about a long two from Dez? Up the front of the rim, no good. Thompson goes up, grabs the rebound, and Cunningham will bring it. Anthony Black picks him up, top of key. Now Cunningham, Lil Hezzy spins into the lane, got to the right hand, missed it, got his own rebound, and he's fouled.
Everything's a
Magic
foul.
paying so much attention, especially to Cade Cunningham, but to just about anybody at the cup, that the offensive rebounding opportunities are there for the Pistons, and give them credit, they're cleaning them up. 8 offensive boards for 12 second chance points thus far, and Cunningham can tack 2 more on here at the free throw line. First free throw up and good. 15 points for Cade. Just 1 assist in the half. But he is carrying the scoring burden for the team. Cunningham, 81% free throw shooter during the regular season. And 81% in his career in the postseason as well. Both free throws good. Lead back to 11 for Detroit. Paolo Banchero will walk it up for the good guys. Harris checking him. Now it's Cunningham on the switch. Paolo rolls left on Tate. Gets into about 10 feet. Sends it out for Desmond Bane. A wide open 3, and he drilled it. Paolo collapsing the defense, and Dez knocking down the 3 ball. Banchero takes the assist on that one. That's his 3rd. And the Magic back within 8 now, 52-44. Cunningham, once again, into the lane on Dez. Fadeaway jumper up and in. Both Paolo and Cade, if you let them get below the free throw line, you've already lost. And it is a battle for real estate. This whole series has been. Banchero tries to answer with a step-back 3. It's no good. Rebound Thompson. He is pushing. Gets baseline. And now he'll retreat. Hands it over to Duran, top of key. Duran reverses course. He's looking for Cunningham, but he finds Harris in the post. He should try to back down Jalen. Nice battle here. And Harris just flattened Jalen Suggs. No whistle. Missed the jumper. The ball went right back to him, and he gets the 10-footer to go. And that's got to be something, right? If Tobias Harris is going to lower his shoulder and Jalen Suggs going to take the lick, it's got to be a block or a charge. 56-44, 12-point Piston advantage. Banchero, left wing, Cunningham checking him. Paolo goes baseline, sweeps through the lane, lost the handle. Wendell comes up with it. Now into the corner, 3-ball up and in, just like you drew it up. Jalen Suggs, don't let him get going. His first make of the night. He's been very quiet offensively, although he does have 3 assists. But Jalen had a really rough shooting night in game 4. If we can get a couple buckets from the perimeter from him, we'll be sitting pretty. 9-point Piston lead right now. Here's Cunningham, right back to the same spot. Fadeaway jumper, same result. He is rolling here in the second quarter. Paolo and Cade dueling. 20 points for each of them in the first half. And the lead back to 11. Now Wendell tries a 3 in the corner, and he got it to go. Magic heating up with the long ball. How about 7 made threes here in the first half for Orlando, and the lead back down to 8. Team's looking like offensive juggernauts right now. Here's Tobias Harris. Dumps it off inside for Thompson. He'll keep this dribble alive and bring it out. Now he hits a cutting Cunningham. Extra pass for Duran. Long 2, no good. Cunningham the offensive board, and he is fouled trying to force up the follow-up jumper. He's going to get 2 free throws out of it, and the Magic got to start securing these defensive boards. Foul's going to be on Bane, and that is his third. Cade Cunningham at the free throw line here. The Pistons in the first half, 14 of 20 at the stripe. And the Magic, 7 of 12. 2:49 remaining here before halftime. And now we got a little stoppage here. Looks like some blood potentially on the floor. Certainly some sweat. So both teams shooting better than 51% from the field, believe it or not. And Magic still within striking distance because they've made 7 threes compared to 4 made triples for the Pistons. Detroit holding the advantage, in my opinion, because they have knocked down 14 of 20 free throws as opposed to 7 of 12 for the Magic. And they make it 15 of 21 now as Cunningham knocks down his first. He's 5 of 5 so far in the first half of the free throw line. Bane's going to sit down as Kane checks in. Got to be careful with that, especially in a game like this. That 4th personal would mean trouble. Second free throw here for Cunningham. Got it. Isaiah Stewart in for Duran. Levert's on the floor as well in place of Duncan Robinson. 60 to 50 Pistons. Paulo walks it up. Sizing up Tobias Harris. Waiting for the action. Here it comes. Paulo rolls left. Now Dell sets the screen. Banchero rolls right. Hits AB on the left wing, and he got jacked by Karis LeVert. I don't know if LeVert was trying to send a message or if he just came in a little bit hot, but he lowered his shoulder and flattened Anthony Black. 2 free throws coming for AB here. Foul on LeVert. This is second, and AB misses a free throw. Magic got to convert on these. They've only gotten there 13 times, 9 less than Detroit, but they're shooting 54%, so letting them off the hook when you do get them. Second free throw for Black is good. 9-point Piston advantage, 2:30 remaining here in quarter number 2. Magic trailed by as many as 17 points not long ago. So far, they've won the second quarter, 25-22. You're going to get an offensive foul at any point on Cade Cunningham. He lowers his shoulder, he uses his off arm, and then the second you brace yourself for it, it's a foul on you. Jamal Cain's going, what am I supposed to do? And Cunningham heads to the free throw line. So Cunningham will shoot free throw 7 and 8 for the night. They've all come in the second quarter. He did not shoot a free throw in the first. Second free throw also good. 24 first half free throws for the Pistons, and we ain't done yet. 62-51. 11-point Detroit advantage. Paulo walks it up. LeVert picks him up on the switch. Banchero, crossover. Euros his way into the lane, gets to the floater, and that is up and good. Paulo, 8 of 13 from the field. He's got 22 first half points, and he is on a roll. Magic back within 9. Now Cunningham caught a good screen, and Magic couldn't get a hand up on that 3 ball. Cade Cunningham is absolutely torching Orlando. He's got 27 points on the night, 20 of them in the second quarter. Lead back to 12. Magic got to hang in here for the final 95 seconds of the half. Paulo tries a 3 off the bounce. That's no good. And the rebound comes down to Thompson. Cunningham now will walk it up. And he is in some kind of zone. Takes a moving screen from Isaiah Stewart, and they're going to call a defensive foul on Jamal Cain. And if Isaiah Stewart can just shuffle his feet, then what can the guy do? And so Isaiah Stewart will get free throws. Foul on Cain is his second personal. Stewart's first free throw is no good. .6% free throw shooter in the regular season was Stewart. Played 9 minutes here in the first half, grabbed 4 rebounds, just 1 block shot. Both split the pair. 66-53. Detroit's pushed the lead back to 13. Jalen comes and gets it from AB. Thompson defending him out near half court. Now a screen. Suggs got bumped by Harris at the rim, and that should be a goaltend. Put it down, and Stewart waxed the rim. The shot attempt was up on the rim, and Isaiah Stewart pulled the rim. It's the third time, and there we go. Finally, somebody spoke a little sense into the official. So Suggs gets the bucket to count, and then he'll be at the free throw line. And Isaiah Stewart, he just stays grabbing the rim. He's done it the entire series. Jalen, 5 points, 3 assists here in the first half, and his free throw is no good. And now we're going to get a lane violation, and Jalen will get a reprieve. Oh, actually, it's going to be a foul on Stewart. He whacked Wendell Carter Jr. in the face. I just kind of looked at the replay. This guy he's a live wire, isn't he? Wendell did the little swim move to try to get baseline and dive in for the offensive rebound, and Stewart knew he'd gotten got and just shoved him in the face. Second personal on Stewart in 10 minutes. Now Wendell at the free throw line. His first is up and good. Magic 9 of 16 at the stripe. Still 10 short attempts-wise of Detroit here in the first half. But at the very least, the foul call numbers starting to even out. 16 to 11. As personal fouls go. Both free throws good for Wendell. We back down into single digits. 9 for Detroit, 66-57 with a minute to play, quarter number 2. If you can keep it under 10 heading into the halftime locker room, I think you'll feel all right with yourself. Cunningham gets a screen from Tobias Harris and rolls right. Going to work on Banchero. A long 2, in and out, no good. Suggs grabs the rebound. AB trying to push. He'll stop on a dime, 3-ball over revert. That is catch. A big shot there from Anthony Black. He likes it like that. Magic back within 6, 66-60. And how about AB coming off the bench, giving you 11 points in 19 first half minutes. This is Levert. Nice feed inside for Thompson, but he couldn't finish the layup as Black met him at the rim. Jalen trying to go quickly. He'll hand it over to AB. How about a 3 left wing? That's out the front of the rim, no good. But loose ball foul. Jamal Cain got chucked. And this will be on Cade Cunningham. That is his second personal. And Cain's going to get 2 free throws here with 20.4 seconds remaining here in the first half. First free throws off the back of the rim, no good. Magic had put up 34 second quarter points. Both teams are shooting the ball very well. 50% for Detroit, 52.5% for the Magic from the field. But both free throws missed for Jamal Cain, and the Magic are leaving points at the stripe that they cannot afford to leave. 10 of 19 now here in the first half for the Magic free throw line. Or 10 of 18, excuse me. 9 seconds remaining in the half. Robinson just threw the pass away to Jalen. 4 seconds now for the Magic. Suggs flying up the floor. How about a logo three? Off the back of the rim, no good. And that's half. So a very eventful half to be sure. The Pistons opened up a 17-point lead here in the second quarter, but the Magic kept on fighting, and P5 kept on scoring. 22 points for Paolo Banchero in 18 minutes. He was 8 of 14 from the field. Magic got 11 points off the bench from Anthony Black. And for Detroit, it's Cade Cunningham or bust. 27 points on 8 of 14 for Cade. Next highest scorer, Tobias Harris. He's the only other one in double digits. He gave you 10. 6-point Pistons lead here at the break, 66-60. BK in the halftime report coming up on the Magic Audio Network.
This season, organic is the winning team. Uncle Matt's Organic is proud to be the official organic orange juice sponsor of the Orlando Magic. What makes Uncle Matt's the ultimate MVP? They're America's #1 selling organic OJ, which is not only delicious, but nutritious without added sugar or any artificial ingredients. Uncle Matt's juices, teas, and lemonades are a better-for-you slam dunk. Grab your game day fuel with Uncle Matt's Organic. Available in stores nationwide. Learn more at UncleMatts.com. Uncle Matt's Organic, it's love at first sip.
Hey, Dante, what's your favorite thing about a Magic win?
No-brainer, Jake. 50% off at PapaJohns.com the day after every Magic win. Magic win and fans win with Papa John's because they get 50% off their entire online order.
And it's so simple. Just enter the promo code MAGICWIN when you order online at PapaJohns.com.
And now you won't miss a shot because you can track your order live with Papa Track.
Papa John's Pizza, official pizza of your Orlando Magic. Valid online only, not valid with any other discounts. Delivery fee and taxes extra and not subject to discount offer.
Before you begin your road trip, ask yourself, do you really need 5 full suitcases? With the 2026 Kia Sportage X Pro's class-leading cargo space, you'll have room for what you need. Find out more at your local Kia dealer today. Keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws. Comparisons based on second row legroom and cargo space behind second row seats in the subcompact SUV class according to Kia segmentation as of October 2025.
Ring Central will completely transform the way you work. It gives you built-in AI across all your business conversations. Your phone system has an AI receptionist that answers calls 24/7. Your video meetings have AI that takes notes instantly. Even your contact center has AI, so you can help customers faster. It all comes together in one reliable platform for effortless AI communications. See for yourself at ringcentral.com. Ring Central, voice of your business.
Hey, it's the Good Rick Spiro, official mover of your Orlando Magic. And when it's time for your next move, trust the brand the Magic trusts. Good Grief. Whether it's across town or across the country, no job is too big or too small. Go to goodgreek.com to book your best move today and receive your welcome home gift box valued at $2,000. That's goodgreek.com for Good Greek Moving and Storage, official movers of the Orlando Magic.
Good Greek moving and storage. The superhero movers.
Banchero on the left wing. Robinson checking in. Go baseline, picks up his dribble. He's fouled, got the jumper up and good. Paolo Banchero, he is built for this. 20 first half points, and he's headed to the stripe.
Paolo Banchero was cooking in that first half. An offensive showcase tonight for both of these teams, just as we all predicted. 66-60 is the score at the halftime break. Paolo Banchero, you just heard from him. He's got 22 points so far on the night, leading all Magic players. Welcome into the Magic Halftime Report presented by City National Bank. Brandon Kravitz here with you, taking you through all the details you need to know from the first half of action. The Magic looking to close out the series with a win tonight. No easy task. The Pistons are a desperate 60-win team in front of their home fans, and the Magic have to figure this out without Franz Wagner for the 49th time this season. The Magic are 25-23 when Franz does not play this year. Not as bad as you would think, but this is a different level of basketball being in the playoffs, a different challenge tonight trying to close out a really good Pistons squad. And Detroit started hot, 38-26 in the opening frame, 7 offensive rebounds in that first quarter, 17 overall. The Magic had just 8 in the first quarter of this game. It looked like Detroit was going to run us out of the building. They shot 58% from the field in the first quarter, 38 points in that opening frame, which tied a series high for any quarter from the Pistons in this series. The Magic fell by as much as 17 points in the first half, but Paolo Banchero and Desmond Bane and others would not let this Magic team get punked out of the building. We're seeing both teams attack the rim. Both teams are contesting every single shot. Things are getting chippy between Isaiah Stewart, obviously, Desmond Bane, and Asar Thompson. So much fire, so much passion and intensity in this game. Stan Van Gundy, I heard him say this before the game tonight. He said that this series shows how NBA basketball should be played. The Magic need to keep shooting from deep. Rarely do I say that, but 50% from long range, 8 of 16 when shooting beyond the arc. You'll love to see that. The Magic shooting 51% from the field, have settled a bit in terms of the rebounding. 17 for the Magic, 27 for the Pistons, but a lot of that was with them controlling the glass in that first quarter. Let's see how these other Magic players are performing. You've got Paolo with 8 made field goals already on 14 attempts, 2 made threes. He's 4 of 7 from the stripe. That's an area you need to see the Magic as a team improve, is knocking down those free throws when they get to the line. 22 points for P5, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Jamal Cain playing in front of his friends and family. He is from Michigan. He's got 4 points, 2 rebounds, is just 2 of 5 from the free throw line. Desmond Bane has knocked down 2 threes. He's good for 10 tonight on 4 of 9 from the field. Wendell Carter Jr. with 5 points, 1 rebound, and a pair of assists. Jalen Suggs got on the board with a made 3. He's got 5 points. And how about Anthony Black off the bench? 4 of 7 from the field, 2 of 3 from distance. He's got 11 points so far in the game. If you look at the collection of guys that are filling in for Franz Wagner, Tristan Da Silva, Jamal Cain, Anthony Black, all of those guys playing their own version of the Franz role. It's a committee approach. They've combined for 18 points in the first half. On the Detroit side, it is a big neon light that says Cade Cunningham, shoot as you please. 8 of 14 from the field. He's got 27 points in the first half. Tobias Harris has chipped in with 10. The Magic trail by 6, 66-60. We'll continue to break it down. We'll take a quick peek around the association when we return on the Magic Audio Network.
Hey, Magic fans, when you're heading out to the Kia Center or anytime you're away from your business, commercial, or residential property, or you have a special event and you want to be sure that you're well protected, contact American Protection Services and Investigations, proud partner of the Orlando Magic. For a full list of our security services, dial 833-4-APSI. Over 30 years in the business, your safety is our top priority because your business is our business. Orlando Magic fans, this one's for you. Waters Car Wash is an official car wash of the Orlando Magic, and they have a slam dunk deal just for you. Visit the Orlando Magic website to score a free car wash at participating Waters locations. Fans can also redeem their first wash free by texting Waters to 55255. Don't miss out on making your car the MVP with Waters Car Wash, where the magic happens on and off the court. Visit the Orlando Magic website today and drive away feeling like a winner.
Orlando Magic fans, Streamlabs makes water leak detection feel like magic. With Streamlabs, you get real-time leak alerts sent right to your phone, so you can stop leaks before they become big problems and major headaches. Discover water leak protection from your home from the brand trusted by the Orlando Magic. And don't let leaks steal your game. Visit StreamLabsWater.com and protect your home with Streamlabs today. Use promo code SLMAGIC for a 25% discount.
Game time decisions call for big time solutions, especially when it comes to your home. So when it's your time to shine, our residential mortgage team is ready to create a personalized lending experience made to fit your needs and goals. Every mortgage is different because every borrower is unique. That's why City National Bank, the official bank of the Orlando Magic, is here to help you take your best shot. Visit citynational.com for more information. City National Bank is member FDIC equal housing lender.
Here we go. Down by 2. just need another three.
Let's go, Magic!
He got it off. That's good.
Yes! Let's go!
Free small frosty classic.
Let's go, Magic!
The Magic scored their 10th ring, which means you score a small Frosty Classic free with purchase. Head to any participating Wendy's within 48 hours of the game to get yours. Because the only thing smoother than our shooting is a Frosty. Limited time only. Cunningham caught a good screen, and Magic couldn't get a hand up on that three ball. Cade Cunningham is absolutely torching Orlando. He's got 27 points on the night, 20 of them in the second quarter.
It is an offensive showcase from the Pistons' best player, a legit MVP candidate. 27 points for him, well on his way to a 40-piece at a minimum here tonight. I'd be surprised if he didn't get to that point. He leads all Pistons players. He leads all players in the game with 27 points on 8 of 14 shooting. He also has 4 rebounds and a single assist. You like keeping those Cade Cunningham assists down. I really don't care how much he scores. If he's not getting his teammates involved, you live with that. Only one other player on the Pistons has double-digit points, and that's Tobias Harris. Jalen Duren is a better first half than what we've been seeing from him. 7 points, 4 rebounds. Isaiah Stewart has already picked up a couple of fouls. I know you're shocked. 5 points for him off of that Pistons bench. For the Magic, it's 22 points from Paolo Banchero. He leads all Magic players. Desmond Bane, 4 of 9 from the field, 2 of 5 from distance. He's got 10 points. The Magic 3-ball is live. Got to keep it going. From long range, AB has been huge off the bench for the Magic. The Magic need to keep the Pistons off the free throw line, and it'd be nice if we started knocking hours down as well. Quick peek around the NBA. One other game going on. The Cavs on top of the Raptors by 3, 52-49 with 6:40 left to go in the second quarter. Rockets-Lakers get going at 10 o'clock tonight. Pistons up by 6 at the halftime break. Third quarter coming up on the Magic Audio Network.
Orlando Magic fans, are you ready to feel like magic? Xwell, the official wellness spa of the Orlando Magic, just opened our very first Orlando location. Come experience refreshing facials, seamless waxing, and medical-grade skincare products, all designed to help you look and feel your best. Right now, new guests get a free eyebrow wax or 25% off any service. Visit xwell.com today or call 407-558-3221 to schedule your reservation and see where magic meets wellness.
This season, organic is the winning team. Uncle Matt's Organic is proud to be the official organic orange juice sponsor of the Orlando Magic. What makes Uncle Matt's the ultimate MVP? They're America's #1 selling organic OJ, which is not only delicious, but nutritious without added sugar or any artificial ingredients. Uncle Matt's juices, teas, and lemonades are a better-for-you slam dunk. Grab your game day fuel with Uncle Matt's Organic. Available in stores nationwide. Learn more at UncleMatts.com. Uncle Matt's Organic, it's love at first sip.
Magic fans, save all season long at Take 5 Oil Change. Just wear your Orlando Magic gear and save 25% on your oil change. No technical fouls, no overtime. Just drive in, stay in your car, and roll out. You'll be game day ready in 10 minutes flat. Staying on top of your car care shouldn't put you on the bench. Take 5 makes it as easy as a layup. Visit Take5.com to find a location near you. Offer valid through June 1st, 2026. Terms and conditions apply. Valid only at participating locations.
Since 1927, Gallagher has been serving the communities where we live and work. We partner with businesses of every size to provide insurance, risk management, and benefit solutions that prepare them for what's next. Whether you're on Main Street or across the globe, we're ready to help you take on any challenge. As a proud partner of the Orlando Magic, we bring that same commitment to Orlando and all of Florida, dedicated to partnering with you to face the future with confidence. Learn more at ajg.com. Gallagher, your trusted insurance broker and people strategy partner.
Don't miss a moment of the action with Ticket Plans. Own your season and choose among a variety of different plans to best meet your needs. Elevate your game day with benefits and experience the Magic as a VIP. Skip the line with the exclusive Royal Blue entrance. Enjoy retail and concessions discounts and have access to exclusive in-arena experiences. Get savings off gate prices, guaranteed access to postseason, and more. Visit OrlandoMagic.com/plans and explore plans options today.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
That's going to do it for us here with the Magic Halftime Report presented by City National Bank. Your score at the half, 66 for the Pistons, 60 for the Magic. We're hanging in there despite being down by 17 not too long ago. See if the Magic can gain some more momentum heading into the third as we kick you back to Jake Chapman live in Detroit, Michigan.
Okay, Brandon Kravitz, thank you very much. Here we go. 24 minutes standing between the Magic and the second round, and it is going to be a hellacious 24 minutes to be sure. Orlando's offense got right in that second quarter. Can't blame the O. You certainly can't blame Paolo Banchero, as BK mentioned. Didn't quite fully erase a 17-point deficit, but 6 and 17, very much different. And I think heading into this game, knowing you weren't going to have Franz Wagner, knowing the fight the Pistons were going to bring, and then you look at what Cade Cunningham did in that first half, 27 points on 8 of 14 shooting. To be down 6 at this point, you would certainly take it. Magic will start with the basketball as well. I mentioned Paolo, 22 points for him, 8 of 14 from the field. He's basically gone toe-to-toe with Cade Cunningham. And it's essentially been a stalemate. Paolo also 4 of 7 at the free throw line. Left a little meat on that bone, but 5 boards, 4 assists, and a steal as well for P in that first half. And actually, they just awarded him a second steal on my courtside monitor. So even at halftime in the locker room, Paolo putting numbers up. Let's start with the basketball in his hand. Into the corner for Wendell, back to P. People still making their way to their seats here at LCA as we open up the third. Paolo backing down Thompson. Gets it in close. Got to the hook shot. That's up and good. That is pure strength. Big bank, take a little bank. And Paolo's the big bank. 24 points for Banchero. Magic back within 4 now, 66 to 62. Thompson in the high post. Ooh, nice backdoor cut. Duncan Robinson. Thompson found him. That was something they drew up the chalkboard at halftime. Thompson the feet. Robinson the finish. Maybe that gets Duncan Robinson going. He has been quiet. Paolo got in close for another hook, missed it, but this time Jamal Cain tracks down the offensive board. Back to P, and boy, he hung in the air. A lot of contact, but as he was going down, his shot attempt was swatted into row number 4. Now, Thompson came down a little bit awkward. He stands up gingerly, to be sure. That was a clean block shot. It was Thompson, not Duran, who came in and swatted it away, but he is going to check out. We'll keep an eye on that. I didn't see how he landed, but the way he's walking looks like a rolled ankle, and he is going to stay out here for now. But Karis LeVert's on the floor, and that's a big development. Nice inbounds play here once more. Paolo flashed to the cup, drew the foul on Harris, and he's going to get 2 free throws. Sar Thompson has not left the floor area. As he gets sat down, he's walking around. He's certainly walking on adrenaline right now, but trying to keep that ankle loose and figure out a way to play through it. Banchero back at the stripe. He's already taken 7 free throws. That was number 8, and that one is up and good. Now 5 of 8. Free throw line for Paolo. Career playoff high is 39 points. That during the Cavs series 2 years ago. Just missed another free throw, so 5 of 9. 25 points on the night for P. Magic back within 5 now. It's 68-63. Cunningham flips it over to Robinson. Back to Cunningham. Wendell in front of him. Cunningham eases his way inside. Goes into the corner of LeVert. Extra pass up top. Robinson now back to Cade. Shot clock's down to 2. Cunningham's got to launch a 29-footer, and he drilled it. Oh, my goodness. Magic for 22 seconds. Cade Cunningham, a bailout. I didn't even give him enough. They say a 32-footer on that one. That was a bomb. Cunningham with 30 already in 22 minutes, and Pistons back up 8. Paulo back to work. Robinson and Dern in front of him. Cross-court feed for Jalen. Now the extra pass up top. Bain, sidestep, waits for the flyby. The three's up and good, Desmond Bain.
Let's go,
And
Bain.
Magic move the ball like
Answer
that.
that.
They generate open looks for Dez. You can guarantee, is going to knock him down. 71-66. Orlando's made 9 triples and 17 tries tonight. That's good stuff. And now we'll get a travel as Cunningham took an actual kind of shuffle on his jump step into the lane. That's just the 8th turnover of the night for Detroit. Both teams have taken care of the basketball and shot the ball well here in Game 5, which is the polar opposite of the first 4 games of this series. At the very least, you know what's in there. 71-66, 10 minutes to go, third quarter. Paulo with a little hop in his step, going to work on Robinson. Now Dern shows up inside out. Jalen's got an open look for 3, and he stuck it. And Paulo collapsing the Pistons defense right now, setting his teammates up, and they're knocking him down. 10 made triples for the Magic and 18 tries. Orlando down 2. Cunningham on the right wing. Up top for Harris. He'll try a catch and shoot 3. Miss it. We're going to get a foul here on Jalen Duren, discarding Jamal Cain. Loose ball foul. And the foul on Duren is his 3rd personal. Magic looking for their first lead of the night. Paulo backing down. Inside out once more over to Kane. This time he ball fakes, attacks Duren, got it on the rim, couldn't finish it though, and the rebound came down to LeVert. Now LeVert the open floor, probing. Paulo stops ball. LeVert sends it over strong side to Harris. Wendell in front of him. Crossover dribble. Harris goes baseline. Dell went with him and bites him at the rim. Another beautiful block shot. Now Paulo's pushing back the other way. Banchero right to the rack. Right-handed runner is no good. Rebound came down to Robinson. And now Cunningham up the floor. And Jalen came flying in from behind the chase down block. Loose ball ends up in Duren's hands. He smoked the hook shot. Harris is on the floor. It's 5-on-4 as the coaching staff for the Pistons telling him to take the foul. Harris got up, tried to take it, couldn't take it. Wendell's open 3, up no good. Ball's on the deck, knocked out. It's going to be Detroit basketball, and Orlando unable to take advantage of the hobbled Tobias Harris. The Pistons have already lost to Sar Thompson. Harris up, and he says he's good. He was on the floor for a good minute for a guy who's good to go, but that is that veteran toughness and adrenaline here in the postseason coursing through Tobias Harris's body right now. I am surprised he's still out there. And I have a feeling to Sar Thompson, see him down there with the rubber bands, trying to loosen up. I got a sense that he'll be back sooner than later. Magic down 71-69. Here goes Cunningham into the corner for LeVert. Open one for 3. It's no good. Bain went up high, took the rebound away from Harris. And you can see Tobias Harris really laboring out there. You might have to check him out no matter what. Wendell gives to Jalen. Left his feet. Bain's got a good look for 3. That one's off the back of the rim, no good. And LeVert tips the rebound over to Duren. 4 minutes into quarter number 3. Magic down 2. LeVert hands it over to Tobias Harris. He'll try the dribble drive, gets left, and got a real 4-footer and flipped it up and in. But you can tell Tobias ain't moving right now. 12 points on the night. He's 5 of 10 from the field. Lead back to 4 for Detroit. Here's Paulo. Thought about the straightaway 3. Thought better. Flipped it over to Jalen. He's going to work on LeVert. Felt the reach in and just launched into a 2-point attempt, a long 2-point attempt, and he's going to get free throws out of it, I believe. They say that one's on the floor. Apparently they did. Foul is on LeVert. That makes 3 personals on Karis LeVert. It's also the second team foul here in the third quarter on Detroit. Jalen to toss it in. Kane just checked out. And we've got Anthony Black back on the floor. Here's Paulo up top. Takes the screen from Dell. Going at Harris, lost the handle, ball deflected out of bounds, and they'll say it went off Wendell. Another turnover, and that makes 7 for the Magic, which is a very palatable number, but you don't want to let those things start hitting in bunches here in the second half. Duncan Robinson up top. Pistons lead is 4. Robinson goes baseline. Wendell went with him. He left his feet, almost threw it away, but LeVert tracks it down over to Harris. Now Robinson relocated in the corner for 3, and he got it. And you got to stay glued to that guy the entire time. Duncan Robinson, second made triple of the night. It's the 7th made 3 for Detroit. And the lead is back to 7. And the Magic sending it around the horn. Paulo's got an open look for 3, but he can't knock it down. Jalen had a hand on the rebound. Cunningham tipped it away, but it went out of bounds. It'll stay with the Magic. And we're going to get a timeout. 7-point Pistons lead just about midway through quarter number 3. 6:37 remaining in the frame, to be exact. 76 for Detroit, 69 for Orlando. We're right back to Little Caesars Arena in downtown Detroit in just a moment, right here on the Magic Audio Network.
Accidents don't just happen between the hours of 9 to 5. That's why we make ourselves available to talk with you 24/7. For a fairer fight, day or night, you know who to call. Farah and Farah, Orlando.
Skip the spring cleaning and sell your home hassle-free with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. Hi, this is Mark Spain, and our guaranteed offer is the easiest way to sell your home. With the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you can bypass the market, receive the strongest cash offer in the industry, and close in as little as 21 days. Trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home fast and for maximum value. One of our clients, Caitlin, said, selling a home with Mark Spain Real Estate was easy. We didn't have to worry about our home selling or making expensive repairs. Their entire process was simple, and we sold the house for more than we thought we could. I've served homeowners just like you for 30 years, and I've helped over 72,000 satisfied clients sell their homes stress-free and for top dollar. Trust the top real estate team in the U.S. and close with confidence. Find out what the guaranteed offer would be on your home. There's no obligation. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Orlando, it's time for the next generation to bring the noise. This Sunday at 4 p.m., the Orlando Storm hosts Junior Storm Day at Inter-Co Stadium. Bring the kids for a family-friendly game day packed with football, fun, and non-stop energy. Plus, the first 5,000 fans score an exclusive inaugural season commemorative coin. Tickets start at just $16 and get a family 4-pack including food and drink for just $119. Get yours now at UFLstorm.com/tickets. That's UFLstorm.com/tickets. Be there when the storm strikes.
Be sure to tune in the day after the game for the Tools Ace Hardware Assist of the Night, brought to you by me, Brandon Kravitz. And if you're gearing up for game day, Tools Ace is your MVP for grilling greatness. From Big Green Egg to Traeger, they've got everything you need to fire up the flavor with 14 Central Florida locations, including their brand new store in downtown Windermere. Tools Ace is your neighborhood home maintenance expert, the helpful place every night, and your best stop before the game. Visit toolsacehardware.com. Of the Pistons, they're up by 7 as it stands right now. 76-69 is the score. Magic shooting has been dismal throughout the course of the series, shooting just about 39% from the field. Tonight, things are whipping back in the right direction. 47% from the floor, 48% from three-point range. Let's keep it up. Let's also kick you back to Jake Chapman.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. Gear up for the playoffs with the latest Orlando Magic gear from the Magic Authentics team store located inside Kia Center. Get clothing and accessories, purchase cool collectibles and memorabilia, or snag a jersey to feel like your favorite Orlando Magic player. Stop by the team store Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. or visit OrlandoMagicShop.com to get your authentic Magic gear. Bancaro, 25 points, 6 boards, 5 assists, 2 steals for the Magic right now in 24 minutes. He has put in an entire night's worth of work. Next highest score for the Magic, Desmond Bain, 13 points for him on 3 of 7 shooting. And then Anthony Black with 11 off the bench. All 3 of those guys on the floor, along with this man, Wendell Carter Jr., got the feed inside from Jalen on the inbounds play, and he was fouled by Jalen Duren. And that makes 4 personal fouls on Jalen Duren. With 6:36 remaining here in the third quarter, Wendell will head to the free throw line. Magic 11 of 21 at the stripe. You just can't leave that much meat on the bone. And so second half free throws are going to be as central to the Magic potentially winning this game as just about anything. Dell's first attempt is up and good. He is 3 for 3 on the night. Isaiah Stewart back in. Jalen Duren back off. Cade Cunningham is off right now as well. Tobias Harris is on and doesn't look like he's too limited as far as that ankle goes. About 5 minutes ago, he's rolling around on the floor. So Thompson, the same thing, but he is not checked back in yet. An uneducated guess. Both those guys rolled their ankles, but I'm not positive. 76-71 after Dell knocks down both free throws. Magic almost forced a turnover at half court, but Harris gets it across. Dennis Jenkins, the backup point guard on the right wing with the rock. Goes up top for Tobias. Paulo checking him. Now they go to Stewart, back to Harris on the left wing. Wendell switches out. Shot clock down to 6. Harris, couple between the leg dribbles. Kind of lost the handle, had to go back and get it. Now he's about 28 feet from the basket. Shot clock down to 1. Harris launches into a runner, missed it. AB the rebound, and he's trying to push. Harris fights his way back down to 4. Glad throws it away. He's looking for a lob for Paulo, and he just kind of threw it behind him a little bit.
Can't get the lead.
Good idea, bad execution. And that the 8th turnover of the night for the Magic. A very, very usable figure. Now we're going to get a bump on Desmond Bane, a hold, I should say. And that'll be 4 personals on Bane in 21 minutes, and he's got to sit down. Tristan back on. AB, Jalen, Tristan, Paulo, and Wendell. The 5 out there for Coach Mosley. Dennis Jenkins, Duncan Robinson, Isaiah Stewart, Tobias Harris, Karis LeVert make 5 for JB Bickerstaff. AB with a kickball. And Jenkins will try again to get it in. He does. LeVert will initiate. Now right back to Jenkins. Stewart setting a series of moving screens on top of the key. Now they flip it over to Jenkins. He'll get baseline and got to the right hand. That was a nice jump stop there for Dennis Jenkins. Magic defenders fell off, and Jenkins got the runner to go. His second field goal make of the night. He's got 6 points. 8-7 right now for Detroit. AB sends a right wing Jalen. He's going to launch a 3. That's no good, and the rebound comes down to Tobias. Quick look there for Suggs. And he just flew in front of the pass intended for Karis LeVert and poked it into the 3rd row. Detroit will set up on the opposite sideline with 5:27 to play in the 3rd quarter. 78-71 to score. Sar Thompson will check back in. Jenkins takes the seat. Cunningham's going to check back in too. And Duncan Robinson will sit down. LeVert to toss it in from the opposite sideline. Pistons lead at 78-71. 5:27 to play. 3rd quarter here in Game 5. 3-1 series lead for the Magic. It's become the 7th team in NBA history to knock off a 1 seed in the opening round. Here's Cunningham. Shot clock's down to 7. He's got Jalen in front of him. Now Wendell switches out, knocks the ball to the deck and went down, dug it out, forced a turnover, but couldn't get it to Jalen. Well, eventually he did as Suggs went down to the floor and snatched it up, and then Paulo threw it right to Sar Thompson. Oh, man, he thought it was Jalen. And then AB forces a turnover with a deflection in the front court, and Paulo comes up with it. Teams are trying to get a shot off right now. Here's Banchero. He'll go right to the rack, got the right-handed runner.
Let's go!
It looks so easy. He just cruises his way in there, and Pistons back
Do you believe in magic?
Train tracks when the Powell Express is coming through. 78-73, 5-point Magic lead. Harris on the left wing. Checked by Banchero. He's just holding it. Stewart sets the screen. Now Tobias going to work on Wendell. Elbow jumper off bounds. He's up and good. That is Tobias Harris' money spot, and he got there that time. 80-73 with 4:15 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. 7-point Pistons advantage. It was 17 at one point in the 2nd quarter. The Magic have been chipping away ever since. Dell hands to AB. And Black lost the handle. Thompson comes up.
Get Black out of his way.
Gives to Tobias. He'll raise up and dunk it down. And Coach Mosley is going to take time and slow the momentum a little bit. Detroit has pushed the lead back on the brink of double digits. It's 9 right now, 82-73 with 3:58 to play in quarter number 3. Break time. We're right back to Michigan momentarily on the Orlando Magic Audio Network.
When Magic fans need to make a little magic in their relationship, they always turn to IDC, International Diamond Center. IDC is the exclusive jeweler of the Orlando Magic, where fans, players, and staff go for the best bling for the best value. With showrooms all over Florida, IDC smashes the competition with direct importer prices, a massive selection, the strongest warranties, all the premium designer brands, and a solid reputation for honesty and integrity. Get store hours, locations, and more at shopidc.com. International Diamond Center, Orlando gets engaged.
Ring Central's AI receptionist uses voice AI to answer on the first ring, so you'll never miss a call again. In just a few minutes, you can personalize your own AI receptionist to answer questions, route calls, schedule appointments, and even send texts in multiple languages. Plus, it's easy to scale. Create unlimited AI receptionists across any phone system. It's all powered by one reliable platform for effortless AI communications. See for yourself at ringcentral.com. Ring Central, voice of your business.
Since 1927, Gallagher has been serving the communities where we live and work. We partner with businesses of every size to provide insurance, risk management, and benefit solutions that prepare them for what's next. Whether you're on Main Street or across the globe, we're ready to help you take on any challenge. As a proud partner of the Orlando Magic, we bring that same commitment to Orlando and all of Florida, dedicated to partnering with you to face the future with confidence. Learn more at ajg.com. Gallagher, your trusted insurance broker and people strategy partner.
This is the story of the one. As a procurement manager for a hospital system, she keeps every facility in her network stocked and ready. That's why she counts on Grainger to be her single source for thousands of products, from disinfectants to lighting, air filters, and more. And with fast, dependable delivery, Grainger helps her keep every facility stocked, safe, and running smoothly. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Turnovers turning into points in the third quarter for the Pistons. They lead 82-73. 3:57 remaining in the frame. We now pause 10 seconds for station identification right here on the Magic Audio Network.
WYGM Orlando, WJRR HD2, Cocoa Beach, Orlando, an iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human.
Welcome back to Detroit. 3:58 remaining here in the third quarter. An 82-73 advantage for the Pistons. They've outscored the Magic here in the frame, 16-13. Detroit outshooting, Orlando, 7 for 12 from the field. The Magic, 4 of 12 from the field. The association here in the postseason. Tonight it is halftime in Cleveland, and the Raptors with a 74-67 lead over the Cavaliers. Game 5, that series tied 2 games apiece. Cavs better get their defense in line, or else Toronto might be able to take 3-2 advantage in that one. Back underway, Tristan Silva's got the basketball. AB, Paulo, Jamal Cain, and Goga Batadze, the 5 on the floor right now. Here's Banchero to the elbow. He's got an open look for AB. 3 ball in the corner is muddy. And Black has made 3 triples tonight, and the Magic have needed all 3 of them. Out of the timeout. Great play drawn up by Coach Mosley. Magic back within 6. And believe it or not, the 3 ball is the Magic's best friend on the offensive end tonight. 11 of 23. Here's Cunningham. Boy, he got good positioning, went right at Black. He was fouled, and his runner fell off. And Cade Cunningham and Anthony Black don't seem like they're too fond of each other right now. So Cunningham at the free throw line here, and he has had a whale of a night. 9 of 16 from the field, 30 points, 8 of 8 at the free throw line. Just 1 assist, believe it or not. I mean, that is pretty indicative of the fact that Cade has said, just give me the basketball and get out of my way. And it's hard to blame him. He hasn't had a ton of offensive help through the first 4 games of the series. Both free throws good. Give him 32 on the night. Perfect 10 of 10 at the free throw line. Magic down by 8 with 3:20 to go, third quarter. Monte Green is on the floor. He is hounding Banchero as he brings it up. Dennis Jenkins out there as well. Thompson, Cunningham, and Isaiah Stewart make five. Here's Powell going right back to work on Green. Got to a hook shot. A little strong with it. Mataze tips the rebound, and the ball is loose, and Thompson's got it. He's flying up the near sideline right in front of us. Sweeps left to right, hands it over to Cunningham. Straightaway three, it's up and good. Big shot there, Cade Cunningham. And Detroit, little separation now, 11 points. Big stretch of the game here with 2:50 left in the frame. Banchero attacking Stewart. He ends up on his rear, and he'll end up at the free throw line, I believe.
Yeah, it's looking like game 16.
This one is going to be on.
They had a chance. It was 71-69.
Isaiah Stewart, and
then they went 0 for 4 from the field.
A lot of ball.
Like
they got
2
a lot of
turnovers.
as well.
And then the Pistons went on like an 8-0 run.
That makes 3 personals on Stewart. It's the 4th team foul here in the third quarter on the Pistons. With 2:45 remaining in the frame. And Banchero back at the stripe. He's 5 of 9 for the night. The Magic 13 of 23 for the evening. Gotta button that up. And first free throw is no good. In a situation like this, you just can't leave 11 points in the free throw line. And that's what the Magic have done thus far. Second attempt for P is also no good off the back of the rim. Green grabbed the rebound. Magic have been out-rebounded tonight, 35-22, and it's been even more drastic here in the third quarter. Jenkins goes right wing into the corner. Green, his three is no good. Thompson came flying out of nowhere with the offensive rebound. What an athletic play. Sends it up top for Dennis Jenkins. Over to Green. He'll get another shot at it. Missed it again. This time Kane snatches the rebound. Thompson stepped in front of the pass and stole it. But then he was out of bounds, and it'll be Magic basketball. This guy is like a Tasmanian devil. He is something else. And they rise to their feet. Let Asar Thompson know they appreciate the hustle. Not to mention, he looked like he had a sprained ankle about 5 minutes ago. I like that kid. He can play. 2:08 remaining here in the third. It's an 11-point Pistons advantage, and now they are whipped into a frenzy here at LCA. Paulo, left wing for AB. Magic looking for a sit-down shot here. Black. Loose handle, but he'll step in for a long two, and he drilled it. Rattled that one home. Anthony Black, 16 points on the night. He's 6 of 9 from the field. Uber efficient, and that, a sit-down shot, as I was asking for. Lead is 9 right now, with $1:40 to play third quarter. Big stretch of the game here. You can just sense it. Cunningham is going to try a three off bounce. That one's off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound came down to Banchero. That would have been a huge one. No pitch ahead for Tristan. Quick three ball is up. It's no good. And Stewart tips the rebound over to Green. Now it's Asar Thompson trying to push. He's closed off by Paulo. They'll set up here in the half court. Cunningham. A little hop in his step. Banchero checking him. They back it up. He's going to try to get in Cade. Can't get by Paulo. Sends it over to Jenkins. He's going to launch a three right wing. In and out, no good. Back tap goes Stewart, but he back tapped it too hard and out of bounds in the front court. 87-78 Detroit. Desmond Bane about to check back in. And that's a little bit, I don't want to call it a desperation move, but with 4 personals, I'm sure Coach Mosley would have rather waited till the start of the fourth to put Des back in there. But he needs him right now, and can't say I disagree. Minute 2 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Paulo inbounds to Anthony Black. A roll right off the go-to screen. Picks up his dribble, flips it over to Banchero. In the corner, going at Thompson. He took a dive, no whistle. Paulo sends it cross court. The free ball is up and off, and the rebound comes down to Asar Thompson. 43 seconds remaining here in the third. Cunningham off the right wing, going right at Kane. And ball knocked out of bounds. It's going to be a goaltending, and I had no idea what happened on that one. Not only Jamal Moser standing in front of me, I had 4 officials or 3 officials and an alternate. Everybody was right there that time. 89-78, 11-point Piston lead with 30 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Mataze in the high post. Flips it over to Paulo. All alone up top, going to work on Thompson. Dribble drive, had it knocked away. No whistle. It's going to be Magic basketball on the baseline here. 7 on the shot clock, 19-8 on the game clock as we wrap up the third quarter. AB to inbound. Gets it into Kane, and he was fouled as he went up for the dunk. And it's just going to be 2 free throws. Kane was hanging onto the rim, and it looked like it may fall anyways as he kind of lost the handle. He was trying to throw it down once more, and he had Kane Cunningham. The Magic had pulled that off a handful of times, and I think Coach Mosley's arguing potentially for a goaltend, and Kane misses a free throw. So regardless, the Magic need to make their free throws. That's what this all boils down to. 13 of 26 in a game like this, and you're down 11. Sub's going to check back in for Dez with 18.4 seconds left. Trying to make sure that Bane doesn't pick up that 4th personal. That 5th, excuse me. And Kane's 2nd free throw is up and good. 10-point game. Final possession here of the third quarter. Shot clock's off. Cunningham gets it across half court with 10 on the game clock. He's all alone with Kane checking him up top. Green comes to set the screen. Nope, it's Jenkins. Cunningham sends it over to Green. He'll launch a 3. It's off, and we'll head to the fourth quarter. So the Magic get outscored in the third, 23-19. The offense went a little bit sideways, but they're still very much in this fight. It's a 10-point Piston lead with 12 minutes left to go. Nobody said it was going to be easy. You figured it would take the toughest effort of the series to put these guys away, and that has proven true. It's all right there in front of you. The second round is there in front of you if you can outscore the Pistons by 11 in the next 12 minutes. Magic down 10, headed to the fourth, hoping to end the Pistons season early. 89-79 to count, fourth quarter on the way. Don't go anywhere. We'll bring it to you in just a moment from Detroit on the Magic Audio Network.
Grab your gear, Central Florida. It's truck month at Don Mealy Chevrolet. Right now, you can save up to $10,000 on a new Silverado RST. We're talking that powerful 3-liter diesel engine that's built to work as hard as you do. Looking for the ultimate family ride? Go electric in a new Chevy Equinox EV and save over $15,000. Plus, you'll never pay for a gallon of gas again. Seriously. Visit Don Mealy Chevrolet in Claremont today or shop online at DonMealyChevy.com. Chevy, together, let's drive.
You'll use the radio in your car more than anything else. When buying a new car, make sure the AM/FM is simple, clear, and convenient.
Listen to 96.9 The Game in your smart home. Just tell Alexa to play 96.9 The Game on iHeartRadio. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate.
When you're injured in a car accident and the insurance company denies your medical bills, denies to pay your lost wages, and won't repair your car, it's time to fight back. Time to call Farah and Farah at 800-500-5555. Orlando.
Grab your gear, Central Florida. It's truck month at Don Mealy Chevrolet. Right now, you can save up to $10,000 on a new Silverado RST. We're talking that powerful 3-liter diesel engine that's built to work as hard as you do. Looking for the ultimate family ride? Go electric in a new Chevy Equinox EV and save over $15,000. Plus, you'll never pay for a gallon of gas again. Seriously. Visit Don Mealy Chevrolet in Claremont today or shop online at DonMealyChevy.com. Chevy, together, let's drive.
If you care about predictions and props, right now, it's all about playoff pressure from the hardwood to the ice. BetOnline has always been the home of real sports wagering deep markets, sharp odds, and player props built for real fans. Basketball playoffs are heating up, stars taking over, series swinging on a single shot. And in hockey, it's all speed, grit, and sudden death moments where one goal changes everything. BetOnline delivers live betting and in-game odds that move with every bucket, every breakaway, every goal. BetOnline, the game starts here.
Welcome back to Detroit, fourth quarter coming up. Magic's down 10 right now, 89-79. Jake Chapman here with you. We appreciate you all for tuning in wherever you may be, however you may be listening. all season long and into the postseason as the Magic try to make history. And for just the 7th time in NBA history, knock off the 1 seed as the 8 seed here in the opening round. Last time the Magic won a playoff series was 2010. I remember it well. And this Magic team has returned from the brink. It was a win or go home scenario against Charlotte. A little less than 2 weeks ago, and here they are with a chance to head to round 2. That's not a good start. Asar Thompson went right to the cup and got the pump fake layup to go to open up the 4th. 91-79, Magic down 12. Anthony Black, Desmond Bain, Jamal Cain, Jalen Suggs, Goga Batadze out there right now for Coach Mosley. Bain around a Goga screen, picks up his dribble, flips it over to AB, back up top Bain. He's going to try a 3 over Stewart. That's no good. Ball is loose, and then Thompson tracked it down. He took it away from Goga. Asar Thompson has been a flash tonight. Lob inside for Stewart. He couldn't handle it. That's turnover. Jalen comes up with a steal. Magic trying to push. Bain Euros his way into the lane, flips it up top for Jalen. He's going at Stewart. The finger roll is up and good. Jalen, this Magic group playing with a little pace right now, and I like it. Orlando back within 10, 91-81, with 11 minutes to play. Cunningham, the man of the hour. He's got Kane checking him. Sends it over to Green. He'll launch a 3 left wing, and he drilled a big shot there for the veteran Javonte Green. That's the 9th made triple of the night for Detroit. Felt like a big one. Lead back to 13. Danger zone here for the Magic, and Bain steps out of bounds. It'll be a turnover. 12th turnover of the night for Orlando. It's 94-81 with 10:40 remaining. Magic got to string together a couple stops here. And their defensive group on the floor. Cunningham walks it up. Jalen picks him up. Over to Thompson at the elbow. Now up top for Robinson. Catch and shoot 3, and he got it. AB went through a series of screens, and just a little space was all Robinson needed. And the lead is 16 right now with 10:20 to go. Wendell and Paulo back to check back in. An offensive foul called. And Kevin Cutler enjoyed calling that one, it seemed like. Nice little pirouette to show everybody what Goga did. Magic turn it over once more. That makes 13. Batadze's offensive foul. His second personal. And I'm sure we'll see Goga much more with 10:18 remaining. Wendell back on the floor. Paulo just checked back in too as well. Suggs, Bain, Carter, Banchero on the floor, and AB just came up with a steal on Asar Thompson. Now Paulo right up the lane, left-handed runner is up and good. A lot of contact on that one, but P finished through it. 29 points on the night for Paulo. 97-83, a 14-point Detroit lead with 9:50 to play. Cunningham walks it up. AB in front of him. They're all alone. Now Bain switches out. 3-ball off bounce for Cunningham is no good. Dell secures the rebound. And outlets to Paulo. Up the far sideline here, Banchero. Into the corner, Suggs. He'll try a 3. That's no good. Stewart tips the rebound. AP steps in, takes it away from him, and a fresh 14 for the Magic. Now Black will try a 3. Got it. Anthony Black steals the offensive rebound, sticks the triple, and the Magic back within 11. And we're going to get a timeout here with 9:26 to play. It's 97-86 Pistons. Magic hanging in there and still with a shot. AB has given you 19 points in 30 minutes off the bench. He has been phenomenal. 7 of 10 from the field, and the Magic have needed them all. 97-86 Pistons with 9:26 to go. Right back to Detroit in just a moment on the Magic Audio Network.
Don't miss the Magic's tip-off on game day when you reserve parking in advance with Park Mobile. Fans can reserve parking before games to guarantee a spot at Kia Center. Book your spot at magic.parkmobile.io. You can filter parking lots by specific needs like covered parking, handicap, and oversized vehicles. So the next time you want to cheer on the Orlando Magic at home, reserve a parking spot in advance for a winning game day experience. Park Mobile, a smarter way to park. Winning on the court takes teamwork, and at Taruya Law, we bring that same spirit to serving our clients. As an official law firm of the Orlando Magic, we're proud to be your legal partner in life. Whether you need support with immigration law, personal injury, business matters, family, or criminal law, Taruya Law stands with you every step of the way. Trust us to fight for you, just like the Magic fight on the court. Visit TaruyaLaw.com or call 407-545-4747 today, and let's win together.
Help your children sharpen their basketball skills this summer at an Orlando Magic Youth Basketball Camp presented by Advent Health. Every camper will receive expert evaluation and exciting perks, including an Orlando Magic branded basketball, a ticket to a Magic home game next season, and more. Camp sessions are available in locations across Orlando and Tampa. And boys and girls ages 7 to 17 of all skill levels are welcome. Register your child today at OrlandoMagicCamps.com.
Get ready to score big with a getaway at Caribe Royale Orlando. Book now and save 15% plus receive a $25 daily dining credit. Make your vacation a slam dunk with spacious suites, family-friendly villas, and pet-friendly fun for your whole team. Fuel up at 8 dining spots, including Stadium Club. Take the shot down our 75-foot water slide, unwind by the waterfall, or play hard on our sport court. Book today at CaribeRoyale.com. Magic creating a little bit of a surge here thanks to Anthony Black. 4 of 5 from long range off that Magic bench. He's knocked down 70% of his shots. 19 points tonight. The Magic trail by 10, 96-86. Gonna need another lift from Paolo and company to get above where Detroit sits right now. 9:26 left to play in the fourth quarter. A lot of time still to make some damage happen. Let's kick you back to Jake Chapman.
Sure, Brandon, thank you very much. Magic with 29 points from Paolo Banchero, 11 of 22 from the field for Pete. And as you mentioned, Anthony Black with 19 points off the bench. Gear up for the playoffs with the latest Orlando Magic gear from the Magic Authentic Team Store located inside Kia Center. Get clothing and accessories, purchase cool collectibles and memorabilia, or snag a jersey to feel like your favorite Orlando Magic player. Stop by the team store Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. or visit OrlandoMagicShop.com today to get your authentic Magic gear. Jalen Duren back on the floor with Tobias Harris, Sar Thompson, Cade Cunningham, and Karis LeVert. Magic trail by 10 with 9:20 to go. Cunningham takes a screen from Duren. Throws the lob for Duren. It was broken up by Wendell, and he still just kind of volleyballed it in and won. And that is the way the ball bounces sometimes. So they draw up a lob play for Duren. Had a lot of contact from Wendell on that one, but he got a hand in the basketball and literally poked it into the cup. And so a fortuitous bounce for Jalen Duren and the Pistons. His free throw is up and good. It's 99-86 with 9:13 remaining. And the Magic going to have to get going here in a hurry, or else we're headed back to Central Florida for Game 6. Anthony Black up top here for Banchero. Now LeVert on the switch. Paulo gets to the free throw line. Keeps his head down, spins, jumper is up and good. He's getting it done from every spot on the floor here tonight, and he is absolutely destroying anybody in front of him. 31 points on the evening. He's 12 of 23 from the field. It's 99-88 Pistons. Need a few stops. LeVert had it poked away by AB. Beautiful defensive play. Suggs the steal. Pistons get 5 back in transition. They've done a pretty good job of that really all season. Now AB weaves his way inside, and Thompson just swatted his little runner into the 5th row. I mean, with prejudice. Magic will keep it. 12 on the shot clock. Jalen will inbound on the opposite sideline with 8:26 remaining here in the basketball game. And he almost threw it away. Bain came flying in, though. I mean, Jalen, the second he gets that ball, that inbounds pass is coming. And this is going to be a trip, I guess, to shooting foul on Karis LeVert. But you don't see plays like that very often. Or did they get it on Thompson? It was on LeVert. Thompson was on Bain's hip. He was diving to the basket, and LeVert just sort of sideswiped him. There was a lot of contact, to be sure, but sort of a random play. LeVert didn't even realize Bain was flying in behind him. And Des may have accentuated the contact just a little bit. First free throw up and good. Magic back within 10 now. And the second's good for Desmond Bain as well. Just his first and second free throw attempt of the night. He's up to 15 points. He's made 3 of the Magic's 12 triples. Orlando down 9. Harris, mean screen at half court. Now he catches the pass from Cunningham and sticks a 3. And that's a big play. And Anthony Black's fired up. Harris hit him with kind of a back into you screen, and that set that whole thing up. That was a big bucket there. It's 102-90. Paulo left wing for Bain. LeVert glued to him. Now up top P. He's going to try a 3, and he got it. Paulo Banchero, Mr. Everything for the Magic right now. 102-93. Still a 9-point deficit. Give P 34. Another screen up top on Black. Cunningham didn't really get the step this time, but he did get the switch. Over to Tobias. He's going to work on Paulo. Going left. Fades right. Jumpers up and good. And Harris has torched the Magic here tonight. He's got 21 points. He's 9 of 15 from the field. Need an answer for him. Paulo going right back at him. And he gets the jumper to go. And one. Paulo Banchero will not be denied. 36 points and a free throw coming from P5. He's putting the entire franchise on his wide shoulders. He says, come on, let's go. Free throw here can make it 8. Now, that's been an adventure tonight. Paulo 5 of 11 at the free throw line. And he missed another one. So the deficit stays at 9 for Detroit. 104-95, 7:20 to go. AB showing his hands in front of Cade Cunningham. He comes off it, puts it over to Tobias. Harris had the hot hand. Now LeVert on the right wing, back to Harris. Cunningham on the left wing. Shot clock's down to 2. He's got to force it up. He does. Misses it, but the putback dunk, Jalen Durham. Magic defend for 24 seconds, and the big dog comes in and gets the putback jam. Here's Paulo. He'll try a 3. They played off him, and he got that one to go as well. Banchero making everything in the fourth quarter. 39 on the night. He's tied his playoff high and counting. We still got 6:40 to go. And he is keeping the Magic within arm's length. An 8-point Piston lead. Needs some stops. Come on now. Magic switching to a zone here. Harris, straightaway 3 is no good. Another tip-in opportunity, no good for LeVert. Another offensive rebound, though, for Duren. And now LeVert fouled from behind. And when you go to zone, those offensive boards are there. And that's something the Magic going to have to either compensate for or switch out of the zone. But I like the idea of throwing the changeup in the fourth quarter, try to disrupt the rhythm a little bit of Harris and Cunningham, but you got to clean up the glass. We got some subs here as AB's foul. This is 4th personal. It's the second team foul in the Magic here in the fourth quarter. Duncan Robinson and Dennis Jenkins in. Harris, Duren, and Cunningham stay out there. Magic still with Suggs, Black, Bain, Carter, Banchero. This is Cunningham. He's got AB draped all over him. Sends it up top for Harris. He's going to have to go. Shot clock at 2. Step back 3. Tobias is short. And Bain steps in, takes the rebound away from Jalen Duren. Midway through the fourth, Magic down by 8. Jalen, shot out of a cannon. Flips it over to AB. Sidestep, tries to muscle up a 3 and draw contact. Didn't get the shot that hit the rim. Didn't get the whistle either. And the rebound came down to Detroit. 5:45 remaining. This is Cunningham. Magic need a series of stops. They just got Bain on just a shove and kind of needless, but he let Dennis Jenkins have it. And now Tobias Harris comes in, and he is in Bain's face. That's the fifth personal on Dez. And the third team foul here in quarter number 4. 106-98 Pistons, 5:40 to go. Cunningham around the Duran screen. Now reverses course, gets to the left hand, and a cheapy foul here. They're going to get AB. He was trying to stay connected to Cade Cunningham, and he hit his elbow on the way up. And he might have forced a miss, but Cunningham will get to the free throw here. And look, Anthony Black's fighting for his life. But you don't want to give him easy points. Got to keep your hands where the officials can see him in that spot, which is what Coach Mosley is always preaching. Free throw good for Cunningham. Sar Thompson back in as Tobias Harris takes a seat for defensive purposes. 107-98. Another free throw here for Cade. Both. 39 points on the night for Cunningham. He has matched his game 1 total, playoff high. 10-point Piston lead with 5:30 remaining. Magic can't afford any mistakes here. Jalen into Wendell, out to Bain. 3 ball in the corner is up and good. Magic have knocked down 15 triples tonight.
Come on, guys, don't give up.
And that is keeping it close. 108-101 with 5:15 remaining. Now Cunningham takes the screen from Duran. Wiggles his way inside, over to Jenkins, back to Cade in the corner. Banchero in front of him. Mano a mano. Cade, couple jab steps to the elbow. Paulo still there. Now AB digs down. Over to Thompson. He's got to raise up a free throw jumper. No good. Black goes up high and snares the rebound. Gives it over to Jalen. Suggs will bring it, trying to move with pace. Thompson fighting to stay in front of Suggs. He'll center it, flip it over to Paulo on the left wing. Cunningham checking him. P. Down the right side of the lane. Into Duran, lost the handle, and that's just a turnover. And now Cunningham will bring it for the Pistons with 4:30 left. Going right at Dell. This runner is no good, but another whistle. And how is that a foul? And that's not. The foul on Dell. I mean, Duran's moving and collides with Paulo on one end, and then back down on the other end. Wendell, just a small amount of contact, and he draws a foul. What is it? Cade Cunningham's got like a full flak jacket on under his jersey. How much stuff can you wear on your ribs to the point where you become cyborg? And he said he's bleeding. And they're just looking at the ice packs or whatever that is he's got under his uniform. So they'll call it an infectious control timeout. Well, what's the stuff taped to Cade Cunningham's stomach? That's what I want to know. I'm sure it has to do with the collapsed lung. But is it bleeding or is it a equipment malfunction? That's what I want to know. And I also want to know how much stuff you're allowed to wear, because I'd be strapped up. Paulo Banchero. Put a Kevlar vest on and go to work. So 4:30 remaining here. Magic down by 7. Cunningham at the free throw line. And the free throws have really been the difference in this game. Detroit 24 of 31 and the Magic 16 of 30. Cunningham of 12 of 12 at the free throw line. And his First free throw is good. Give him a 40-piece. 5 boards, 5 assists, 5 turnovers. And the second free throw is good as well. 9-point game with 4:30 remaining. Jalen Suggs will initiate here for the Magic. Takes the screen from Paulo. Gets to the finger roll. That's short. And Robinson grabs the rebound. So quick shot attempt there for Jalen. And then he chases down Thompson, knocks the ball away. Bain went down, dug it out. They're fighting for it. No whistle. It's on the floor. Lindell comes up with it. Pitches ahead to AB. And now it's one-on-one because there's bodies all over the place. Bain tries a scoop shot layup. Doesn't get it. And the refs just swallow their whistles for that entire sequence. 3:50 to go. 110-101, and we'll get a timeout. So 110-101, Pistons with a 9-point lead, 3:52 remaining. Magic trying to dig out of this hole and pull off the impossible, it feels like. Win a game in this building under these circumstances, let's just say. Magic down 9 with 3:52 remaining. We'll come back, close this out in just a moment on the Magic Audio Network.
What if you could feel every pass, every shot, every moment of the game? One Court devices help fans who are blind or low vision follow live NBA action through trackable vibrations and audio commentary. Ticketmaster has teamed up with One Court to provide devices at Orlando Magic games. Devices can be found at the Kia Center through guest assistance booths in sections 111 and 216. This season, Organic is the winning team. Uncle Matt's Organic is proud to be the official organic orange juice sponsor of the Orlando Magic. What makes Uncle Matt's the ultimate MVP? They're America's #1 selling organic OJ, which is not only delicious, but nutritious without added sugar or any artificial ingredients. Uncle Matt's juices, teas, and lemonades are a better-for-you slam dunk. Grab your game day fuel with Uncle Matt's Organic. Available in stores nationwide. Learn more at UncleMatts.com. Uncle Matt's Organic, it's love at first sip.
This is Paulo Banchero from the Orlando Magic. I'm teaming up with Advent Health and their Be a Mind Leader program to help all of us feel supported when it comes to mental health. Sometimes, all it takes is 2 words. You good? You don't have to be a pro to make a difference. Just check in and start the conversation with your family and friends. Learn more at beamindleader.com. Advent Health. Feel whole.
Some stare at the horizon, others chase it. Introducing Cheyenne, a Western fashion brand for women raised on wide open spaces, rushing wind, and a steady heartbeat. Guided by a timeless country spirit, Cheyenne offers Western wear and fashion pieces with a curated collection of performance boots and clothing fit for your next adventure. Cheyenne, available at Boot Barn stores nationwide and at Cheyenne.com. Cheyenne, raised this way.
3 games prior to tonight, Kate Cunningham had 24 turnovers over those collection of games. NBA record for turnovers over a 3-game span in the playoffs. What's quirky about that is that most of the players that Kate Cunningham surpassed are all legends that you've definitely heard of. James Harden, Larry Bird, Nikola Jokic, Trae Young, Dwayne Wade, Joel Embiid, LeBron James, Steve Nash, and Paul Pierce. So not terrible company, and he has definitely cut that down in here tonight. Just 5 turnovers, and how about 41 points for Motorcade? 110-101. The Pistons up by 9, 3:52 left to play. Jake?
Yeah, BK, you typically don't get that long a leash after turnovers 3 and 4 if you're not a Harden or a Nash or a LeBron, and Kate Cunningham certainly in that conversation to be sure. Turnovers have been an issue, not just in the series. They are an issue with Kate Cunningham, but I think it's a bit of an issue with the Pistons in general. You just need Kate Cunningham to do so much that eventually those turnovers are just going to happen. All right, 3:50 remaining, a 9-point Piston advantage, and they've got the ball. Jalen tips the ball away from Kate Cunningham. Wendell goes down to the floor and digs it out. And Magic force a turnover, and then Jalen Duren gets hit with a loose ball foul. So a huge swing out of the timeout in the Magic's favor. The foul on Duren makes 5. The 6th turnover of the night for Kate Cunningham. And the Magic with the basketball now. Down 9 with 3:44 to go. Here's Paulo, the man of the hour. He and Cade have had quite the duel. Banchero's done just about everything offensively for the Magic. Jab step on Thompson, who's directed traffic. Hands it over to AB with Robinson checking him. Black thought about the 3. Over to Banchero. He's got to launch a 3 from shot clock. Stein, he got another one. 42 on the night for Paulo. His 5th made triple. He's carrying the Magic and keeping them in it. 110-104, 6-point Detroit lead. 3:15 to play. Cade down the lane, almost threw it away, but he's got Jenkins in the corner for 3. That's no good. Bain a hand on the rebound. Paulo squeezes it. Now quick outlet to Jalen. He's trying to go with a little pace. Suggs going at Robinson. Now he'll back it up. Leave it over for Bain. Less than 3 to play. Magic down 6. Suggs down the lane. Inside out for Wendell. Wide open 3. Inside out. No good. Bain an offensive rebound. French 14 here for the Magic.
Get it to Paulo. Come on.
For Paulo. Going at Thompson. Lost the handle. It's loose. Cunningham comes up with the steal. Sends it up the floor for Robinson. Bain defended him at the rim. He missed it. That's out of bounds as Jenkins tipped it off the shot clock. And it'll be Magic basketball.
Down 6.
2:36 remaining in this basketball game. A 6-point Magic lead still. And with everything that's gone on tonight and the atmosphere you walked into and the desperation the Pistons are playing with, this is about all you could ask for. You're down by 2 baskets if you call them 3s. Jalen up top, flips it over to Paulo. He's already set a career playoff high, 42 points, and he's got the basketball. He'll try a 3 off the bounce. That's off the back of the rim, no good. Thompson goes up, grabs a rebound. 2:15 left, and Kate Cunningham and the Pistons are content to use a lot of this 24-second clock. Jalen flashes out, trying to heat up Cunningham. He got to the free throw line. AB steps up. Cunningham, easy step back, 15-footer up and good. And that is a sure thing. 43 points on the night for Cunningham. And the Magic down 8. They got to go quickly here with about 50 remaining. Paulo going at Harris. Euros his way inside. He's got Bain. An open look in the corner for 3. It's no good. Wendell the offensive board. Up top, Jalen. Now Suggs into the lane. Dumps it off for Dell. He'll dunk it down. 112-106. A buck 42 to play. Orlando got to get a stop here.
Good stop right here.
Cunningham and Anthony Black up top all alone. Cade will hold on to it. And then Dez hits the deck. Robinson is going to launch a 3. That's no good. Rebound came down to Jalen. Quick outlet to Bain. He's going at Cunningham. Roundabout dribble, leaves it for Jalen. Now it's Paulo, top of key. He got by Cade, got to the right hand. Duren closed in and knocked it away. Beautiful block shot there by Jalen Duren. It'll stay with Orlando. 13 still on the shot clock, a minute 12 remaining. Paulo kind of caught in between steps, and you got to give Duren a whole bunch of credit for that one. He came flying in out of nowhere. Jalen to inbound in the baseline. Up top for Paulo. He's going to try a 3 right wing. Got another.
Bang!
45.
Mama, there goes that man!
Counting.
Paulo Banchero!
109, a minute 7 to play. Play on, says JB Bickerstaff. Here's Cunningham. Bain in front of him. AB traps the ball out of his hands. Over to Harris. He's going at Paulo. Shot clock's down to 6. Tobias doesn't like it. He'll try it again. Gets to the free throw line. Fadeaway jumper is up. It's no good. Ball's loose. Jalen goes down to the floor, and Thompson does too and digs it out. Fresh 14 for the Pistons. No foul. Play on, says Coach Mosley. Cunningham. Crossover on Bain. Elbow jumper is up. It's good.
Gotta get that.
114-109. 5-point Pistons lead. Timeout Magic. 31 seconds remaining. Cade Cunningham has been an absolute superstar tonight. 45 points for him, 14 of 14 at the free throw line. And he and Paolo have dueled in one of the most spectacular offensive performances on either side that I've ever seen. 45 apiece for each of them.
Don't need the three right here. Just drive, get it to three.
And the MVP chants come raining in for Cade Cunningham,
Gotta get it
rightfully
quick,
so. He has played like an MVP tonight. He's got 45, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals. And meanwhile, Paolo Banchero is a point away from tying the Magic's franchise playoff record of 46 points. Both T-Mac and Dwight Howard have done it. But way more importantly, Magic need a bucket. And ideally, a steal or a turnover. Depending on how quickly you get the bucket, maybe you can hope for a stop. But with 31.3 seconds remaining, down by 5, first thing you need is a bucket by hook or by crook. And preferably a 3. And preferably quickly. I don't know if that's asking for too much. Magic have left 14 points to free throw line tonight, and I don't want to rue that fact too much just yet, but it is glaring. Jalen to throw it in from the opposite sideline. Cunningham checks the ball. Suggs, bounce pass to Bain. He's got a good look for 3, and we're going to have an offensive foul. They'll get Wendell Carter Jr. on the screen.
You gotta call that in that situation?
On his wallet.
Jeez, man.
And moving screens in this series.
Let that shit
be
go.
the most apparent thing you've ever
30
seen.
30 seconds left. Wow.
That's the 16th turnover of the night for the Magic, and a supremely costly one. Javonte Green going to check out. Dennis Jenkins will check in. Isaiah Stewart still on the floor
Game 6.
with Harris, Cunningham, and Duncan Robinson. Robinson still trying to get it in, still trying. Eventually gets it to Cunningham, and he outlets to Harris. Bain will check the ball. They try to trap it out of his hands, and they're going to get a reach-in foul on Jalen. So Harris will shoot free throws. Jalen, gobsmacked, was trying very hard not to foul, but Kevin Cutler saw it clear as day. And Tobias will head to the free throw line for 2 big ones. Already up 5, 114-109. Harris with the bounce. Bounces at the stripe, and his free throw is up and good. Timeouts remaining for Detroit, just 1 remaining for Orlando.
That makes this one golden.
Second free throw here for Harris is up and good.
Paulo might have the franchise record.
116-109, here comes Paulo. Shot fake over to Jalen, back to P. He's got to raise up a 3 this time. Falls into the crowd, it's off. Harris the rebound, and we're headed back to Orlando. And they had Tobias Harris trapped with 3 seconds left, and they awarded him a...
I think this is the game we see Banchero
stepped out of bounds.
Magic are going to win this in Game 6.
Inbounds to Jalen.
Banchero's going to turn it on.
Game 6, Kia Center, here we come, and you better be loud. Pistons win it 116-109. Cade Cunningham, 45 points in 44 minutes. That was Detroit's answer, more Cade. And Paolo Banchero, an epic performance in a loss. 45 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals for Paolo in 41 minutes. But the Magic leave 14 points at the free throw line, and that's that. 16 of 30 at the stripe as opposed to 28 of 35 for the Detroit Pistons. And without Franz Wagner, you kind of had to be perfect. And the Magic just a little bit, just enough slippage in a few spots for Detroit to work their way back into the series. Magic still with a 3-2 advantage, but all the pressure on the Magic's shoulders now come Game 6 at Kia Center on Friday night. BK and I will break this one down coming up in just a moment. We'll hear from Magic head coach Jamal Mosley.
What do you guys think? Magic or Pistons in Game 6?
Stats all coming up on Magic Wrap-Up. Pistons winners tonight, 116-109 here in Game 5. You heard it here on the Magic Audio Network.
You've been listening to Orlando Magic Basketball.
Just matchup hunting right now. Here's Franz, loose into the lane, gets to Silva. He'll knock it down with 2 hands.
Magic Basketball is brought to you all season long by Advent Health, the official healthcare provider of the Orlando Magic.
Sweeps his way through the lane, fadeaway jumper, no good. Wendell, the rebound, though, forces it up and in and one. That's still.
This is the Orlando Magic Audio Network.
Orlando Magic fans, are you ready to feel like magic? Xwell, the official wellness spa of the Orlando Magic, just opened our very first Orlando location. Come experience refreshing facials, seamless waxing, and medical-grade skincare products, all designed to help you look and feel your best. Right now, new guests get a free eyebrow wax or 25% off any service. Visit xwell.com today or call 407-558-3221 to schedule your reservation and see where magic meets wellness.
Orlando Magic fans, this one's for you. Waters Car Wash is an official car wash of the Orlando Magic, and they have a slam dunk deal just for you. Visit the Orlando Magic website to score a free car wash at participating Waters locations. Fans can also redeem their first wash free by texting Waters to 55255. Don't miss out on making your car the MVP with Waters Car Wash, where the magic happens on and off the court. Visit the Orlando Magic website today and drive away feeling like a winner.
This is Magic Wrap-Up, the postgame show.
Jumpers up, in and out, no good. Wendell, the putback is up and good. Pritchard and White on the floor complaining, and Wendell running back down the floor with a bucket in hand.
Magic Wrap-Up is brought to you by Taruya Law, your legal partner in life.
Foul picked up by Neesmith. Centers it, got right into the lane. Finger walk up and good. He's too small for him.
And now, the host of Magic Wrap-Up, Brandon Kravitz.
The Magic dropped their first game in the last couple in this round 1 series to the Detroit Pistons, 116-109 the final score. As we welcome you into Magic Wrap-Up, presented by Taruya Law, your legal partner in life. The Magic, with a chance to close out the series, went up against an energized and offended Pistons team. Cade Cunningham clearly had a point to prove after a very rough outing in Game 4, where he shot just 30% from the field and turned the ball over 8 times. That was not the case tonight. No Franz tonight. We had no answer for Cade because of it. No matter who we stuck on him, he still found a way to fill up the cup. 45 points tonight for Cade Cunningham in a winning effort. It looked like it was going to go sideways early, but the Magic did not let this one get ugly. In fact, they made the Pistons work for every single second of this basketball game. The Magic made this a 3-point game with just a minute left off of a Paolo Banchero made 3. He was sensational tonight, too. We'll get to that in a second. Tonight was always going to be the toughest dub of the series. Pistons crowd is jacked. That team is desperate, and you're without Franz Wagner. I hoped for a win
Guys,
tonight,
I appreciate you
but
for
what
watching.
I wanted to
We'll
see
see
more
you
than
Game
anything
6.
else was a back. It's unrealistic to walk into this series and think you were going to